Oh, I didn't even realize this was on the screen. My bad. That's from my gaming channel, chat. Might be. View channel. Manage videos. Live. I should be good. You're watching the Aiden Ross boxing event? You're watching the Aiden Ross boxing event? That's kind of funny. Is it any good? Yo, what up, Nate? It's gotta be, Nick Aldis is gonna be talking to Randy Orton tonight about WrestleMania. I'm hoping he's declaring himself for the match. I'm hoping Nick Aldis is declaring himself for the match. That would be wild. I would really like that. Starts at 8. Word.
Never was. It did. It wasn't on you either.
Shut up, bro. I'm excited to see what Nick Aldis is going to say. What do you guys think Nick Aldis is going to say, chat? I gotta get rid of this floor mat, chat. This shit fucking sucks. Alright, let's go pop out chat. Alright. So, I got my pop out chat over here. Is my chat box still not working? I might need to re-add it. Oh no, it's there. You can just barely see it. Settings. Maybe I should make this bigger. Alright, that's better. I just have to change the text color. Oh, I saw that one of the Island Boys is going to be on the fight. I wish you could do like a... How do I do a background? Let's see. Why is it not? Oh shit, chat. It's on. I don't know how to get a background. That is weird. But oh well. We'll figure it out some other time. Here we go, boys. Smackdown.
Forever.
How are you boys and girls doing today, ladies and gentlemen?
Together.
Oh, why did I rip that?
We're live here in Seattle for a Friday Night Smackdown, setting us on a course for WWE history.
How's the audio? Is the audio good?
Here in the Emerald City. But the yellow brick road we're following doesn't finish in Oz. It's Destination Vegas. Allegiant Stadium, now only 8 days away from hosting the most anticipated WrestleMania.
8 days, bro. 8 days, chat.
One minted battle. Arriving here in Seattle is the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, making his first public appearance since the Mania match was just announced in the last 24 hours. Eye patch.
Hello, hello.
And it's a showdown with his bitter rival, Damian Priest. Priest here to be face-to-face with McIntyre after weeks of destructive attacks. It is time. And Berto from Legado del Fantasma, a week removed from his dismissive reaction to the debut of Rey Fenix. Now he has to back it up, because after an incredible WWE debut,
Let's go, Ray.
Back for more. The luchador extraordinaire bringing his jaw-dropping style to Seattle, Washington.
How's it going? Pretty good.
We will welcome the undisputed
Boo, trash.
John Cena's threatening to take the title and run off. We will hear from the American
Garbanzo
Nightmare
beans. Get
later
off my
on
screen, bro.
tonight.
Get off my screen, you loser.
Here in Seattle because it is awesome. The Climate Pledge Arena.
Is this where the this is where the Kraken play, chat? It looks kind of small. Is this where the Kraken play? That looks kind of like a small arena.
The final Smackdown before Vegas.
We are in the home stretch. Superstars get one last chance to put together their prep before the biggest shows of the year, and this place is buzzing.
Hey, let's waste no time.
Or does
left off the circumstances surrounding Kevin Owens and Randy Orton in last week's shocking announcement and then reaction by Randy.
Does Seattle have a WNBA team? That might be their WNBA arena. Who the fuck is Oblivion? I've heard that name before, but I don't remember. Oh, Kevin Owens' surgery went well. It was a successful surgery, apparently. So, allegedly. Oh, that's Ruggs' cousin. Oh, Ruggs' cousin is slapping him. No, that's Raps. Ruggs' cousin is definitely slapping him. Oh shit, Nick Aldis is in the ring right now. Oh snap. Let me record this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week on SmackDown we witnessed
oh snap, here we go.
A number of memorable moments, a number of viral moments. Well, folks, I'm here to address one moment in particular. I wonder if you can guess which one that is.
I don't know, Nick. What are you talking about?
Now,
I don't recall anything happening last week.
I've been instructed to maintain my professionalism. And I'm a man of my word, so I'm going to do just that. But with that being said, I'd like to take this opportunity to invite Randy Orton to come on down to this ring.
Okay. Yo, chat, what do we think's going on? What do we think is going on, chat? Oh shit. I just want to see Randy Orton at WrestleMania. But when rules start getting broken, you stop questioning your fate. I had the voice to say it's the one who loves me.
With far more clarity.
Yo, when is that match, Noah? I mean, might need to drop in for a quick for that fight. I have voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm watching that. Because this will probably be done by them. Just stay in my chat and tell me when it comes on. If I'm still live. Because this might be over before that match happens. Or bout. Whatever you want to call it. In boxing. The GOAT. The GOAT.
The eyes of Aldis completely locked into every move that Randy makes in that ring.
They talk to me. Oh, this is my Kleenex, by the way. Yeah, my Kleenex. My box of Kleenex, chat. That's what that is. So don't worry about that.
I can tell by the look in your eyes, Nick, that you took last week very, very personally. Now hear me out. You can't expect me to believe that you didn't see yourself eating an RKO at some time in your future. After last year or so ago, same thing happened. I paid a fine, and what did I do, Nick? I paid double on that fine in case something like last week would happen again. It happened again. I paid in advance. I paid in advance, and I think that we are even.
Oh, shit.
The reason why I really want to speak to you, Nick, is because of the fact that there is not a match on the table at WrestleMania 41 for me. Nick, this is a very important WrestleMania for me. This will be my 20th time competing at WrestleMania. I need this to happen.
Bro.
I need you to do your job. I need you to make me an opponent, and I can guarantee you that I will be in Vegas. I will be all warmed up.
It has to be Nick.
I will have my gear
It has
on,
to be
and I
all
need you
this.
to give me a match. I don't care what it takes. Maybe you lose the suit for a night.
Oh.
Whatever it is, I need my match at WrestleMania.
You think this is about money? You think this is about 100 grand? Randy, look around you. I know and you know this company's doing record business. You're a major part of that, and I'm very fortunate to be a part of that. And I busted my ass for 20 years to make it to this company.
Say it. Say it. Say it.
I don't need your money.
Say it. Say it. Say
I
it.
need your respect.
That's gotta mean something, right?
You need my respect.
Then
Funny
earn it.
enough, Nick, you've got my respect. You earned it a long time ago. But if you don't deliver on a match for yours truly next week at WrestleMania 41, then I can't promise that I will apologize to Mickie James after I do what I'm gonna do if I don't get my match.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Bringing in Mickey? I love it. I love it. I love it. Give it to me now. 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 Give me that right now. Give it to me.
Out of the ring. Stop embarrassing himself. Okay?
Solo versus Orton?
I want to hear you cry.
True.
Oh, I'm not going to WrestleMania. Oh, I don't have a match. Oh, who gives a crap?
Go.
It's over for you, Randy. It's over. Do you know why? Because you're in the past.
Oh.
And next week, LA Knight is going to end up in the same boat as you, in the past.
Damn.
Because at WrestleMania, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu, is walking out as the new United States champion. And you, Randy, will be sitting at home all alone.
Damn.
Sitting at home all alone. That's funny. That's really funny. You know what I think's even funnier? The fact that you had the balls, both of you, I'm talking you too, Tama, to come out here and interrupt me while I'm talking. Well, I'm trying to be.
Nick Aldis and Randy Orton versus Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga.
Some business to do with WrestleMania 41, and you got the balls to interrupt.
Why would that happen? I don't know.
The voices have been knocking for a few weeks now. You know why they've been knocking? I've got all this pent-up aggression. What they're telling me now, boys, is to get your ass in this ring, and I'm going to show Seattle how to beat two Samoan boys up. Of it. Well, that's a fired-up Randy Orton, but this is 2-on-1.
Solo and Tama Tonga stalking Randy
Oh,
Orton.
shit.
And he goes out right to the apron to take care of Tama, and now uppercut against Solo as Tonga.
Oh, here comes Solo.
Draping
Yep.
DDT can't
Damn.
come to fruition as Solo comes in, and now the numbers game getting the best of Randy Orton.
Well, Orton did his best to beat these guys to the punch. But
It's gonna be Orton versus Solo. I literally didn't even think of that. What the fuck is going on?
Well, this is an equalizer and a half. The United States champion.
What is happening?
Week away from meeting up with the Samoan.
Oh, brother, is this gonna be another fatal four-way like the IC title match?
Randy Orton.
What are we doing?
And now Orton back up on his feet, driving right hand after right hand.
Just like that, the game has changed.
Nick Aldis is gonna be like, that just gave me an idea.
One Tongan down too.
And they clear him out.
That just gave me an idea, mate. It's gonna be a fatal four-way
LA Knight and
at
Randy Orton.
WrestleMania.
Again and again and again. It's the same damn thing with you guys. But I tell you what, you're speaking my name. Nah. You talk about WrestleMania, I hope your boy Jacob's watching, because what I just did is I took my name out of your mouth and I put my fist in it. Yeah.
Damn, got him.
But here's the thing. I know you didn't get enough. I know I didn't get enough. So what I'm saying is if you two can't get it, I'm saying if you got enough tingle in your loins, a little later tonight, it's you two, it's us two. Nick Aldis, how do you feel about that? You good with that?
I feel pretty good about that. Let's do it.
I think Nick Aldis just said, yeah! Which means you're all gonna fall to the Viper and the man they call the Megastar, with everybody saying, yeah!
Wade, you got a little tingle in your loins for the Viper, the U.S. champ against Solo and Tama Tonga?
The entire building has their loins tingling because it sounds like we got ourselves a main event. Yeah!
So what the fuck does that mean for WrestleMania? I'm so confused. What are we doing?
Randy Orton, LA Knight, Solo, and Tama Tonga later tonight. When
What
come
are we
back,
doing,
one
chat?
of the very final ways to make it to WrestleMania. Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez. That's the prize, a shot at the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. It's up for grabs. We got a gauntlet with 6 teams to get there.
Yells, we going all in on the road to WrestleMania with WWE World in Las Vegas, oops. Meet your favorite WWE superstars and legends.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Nick Aldis said, I want your respect. Randy Orton should have said, you're gonna have to earn it. That's what Randy Orton should have said in that moment. And that should have boosted us to Randy Orton versus Nick Aldis at WrestleMania. But as of right now, I still don't know what's going on with Randy. Not gonna lie, we might need to go to the Hall of Fame. No, are you still in my chat? Ticket prices just went down to like 100 for the Hall of Fame. Ticket prices went down for the Hall of Fame. Weren't they like $560 or some insane amount of money for nosebleeds? Now they're only 100. Damn, bro. I used to watch when I first started watching Smackdown, that shit was on Sci-Fi. That's how long ago I started watching WWE. I watched SmackDown on Sci-Fi and Raw on USA. Well, Raw was always on USA, so.
People. Get ready for a night you won't forget.
A big night out. Cause I'm a dog, baby.
Oh, shit.
Don't be scared to sing along.
Jelly Roll is at the big night out.
Don't be scared to laugh. Sweet sumo diaper you have on there. You are the greatest people on earth.
Hey, congratulations to Pat McAfee and all the success of Big Night Up. And if you missed it, it is streaming now exclusively on Hulu. Folks, you gotta see this. Did you see Cole drinking the Jack Daniels?
Oh my
Did you see
God.
Cole drinking the Jack Daniels?
What a messy drink am I can call this.
Hey, it's streaming on Hulu. Big Night Up. Go watch it.
That Sol Ruka type girl is in
And
the
it is officially set. Moments
Who
ago,
are you talking about,
the
bro?
Viper, Randy
I don't
Orton,
know who
the
you're talking-
megastar, LA
I don't know
Knight.
what you're on
They're
about.
going to be facing Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga. That's happening tonight right here in Seattle.
So do you guys still think it's Randy versus Nick?
And there
I will
they
be
are.
very excited
The
if
week
that's
of
the match.
elimination chamber, Liv
If
Morgan,
that's the
Raquel
match.
Rodriguez, they won the WWE Women's Tag Team
Yeah,
Championship.
sorry.
Now
Sorry.
they have come ringside.
Sorry, I'll control myself.
Watch the action, see who will
I'll
be their
control
opponents
myself.
at WrestleMania, a championship match.
I still can't believe I was 3 feet away from her.
Lyra Valkyria and Bailey.
Are you
It was
talking
over
about the
4 days
boxing?
ago. They were battling each other
Where the fuck is this
for the
loser?
Intercontinental
Aiden
Championship,
Ross.
and now here they are as teammates in this gauntlet match.
Aiden Ross isn't even live.
Make their way through
What's it on?
straight matches to try to survive, decided in advance to WrestleMania.
The following contest is
What's it on?
the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Gauntlet Match. Introducing first the team of Bailey and the
It's not on yet.
Women's Intercontinental
Boy, I think they capping.
Yeah, as you mentioned,
You're on
Joe, these
Lacey?
two were head-to-head
Lacey.
this past Monday in a matchup won by
Lacey.
Lyra Valkyria. Bailey was clearly very frustrated post-match, initially refusing to shake hands with the
He's not live either.
Valkyria before having second thoughts and cooling down. But the essential part is this: these
Lacey's
two
not live.
have never tagged together before, and as Liv
On
Morgan was just
Twitch.
screaming at me, they are not a real team.
And good luck with Liv just off your right ear throughout the night.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go back real quick. I don't know who this is, but someone brought me into a raid for someone.
the team of Shayna Baszler and Zoe Starr.
And a chance at WrestleMania in a title match would mean a lot for Shayna and Zoe. These two have
Let me hit that follow.
WWE Tag Team titles since last August.
Let's go back to Lacey.
Wait, let's get into some of the strategy. Some of the
I
things
just got a
you gotta
really bad
consider
gas pain
with a
right here.
gauntlet
That
match.
fucking hurt.
First off, being the first two teams out.
That didn't feel good.
Yeah, so strategy in a gauntlet match where you win your first match, you stay in the ring, a fresh team comes out until the entire...
All right, chat, we got the gauntlet right now.
Teams who have entered this tournament have been whittled down one by one, and you're left with a victor. Now, the key part of that is the...
Oh, Aiden is on Twitch now?
Kind of similar to a Royal Rumble. You get
Why am I looking on fucking Kick? I'm an idiot.
I've drawn the short straw here, and they're going to have to run the entire table.
I'm actually an idiot. Alright, but we got the gauntlet on right now, so let's go. It's MMA? Yo, I might need to watch. I might need to watch.
Tag team gauntlet with Shayna Baszler and Bayley.
Bayley and Lyra versus PFC, starting off the gauntlet.
That left arm of Bayley as she looked to stomp down, and Bayley smart to get out of the way. Way to in this situation in your career of being early on in a gauntlet.
Yeah, that's right. And the worst aspect of these is success.
I think Aiden is on Twitch too, though.
You beat one opponent, you beat two opponents, you beat three opponents, which happened in my own career. The fourth opponent to enter, in my case, was Kofi.
I think Aiden is back on Twitch as well, unless I'm tripping. I thought I saw something about that on Twitter or X, whatever. I just stuttered so hard, I said Twitter.
As quickly as you can, conserve as much energy as you can.
What up, chat? Welcome in. If you're new, we're going to WrestleMania next week, so vlogs will be going up daily. We're going up. We're going down there on Thursday.
And her reaction afterwards when Lyra put out her hand, offered the handshake. Bayley slapped it away, started to leave the ring, and then thought about it, re-entered.
We're going to Mania. We fly out there on Thursday.
Here they are as tag partners.
And we... We're going to Not Sam Wrestling Thursday night in Vegas. I kind of want to see if the Fluffy tickets are reasonable, because I do kind of want to see Fluffy, but yeah, we are going to see Not Sam Wrestling Thursday. Friday we're not doing anything because Smackdown's kind of expensive, but Hall of Fame tickets just went like really down, so we might be looking into that soon. Two.
What a smart move.
Apparently Valkyria unaware of that tag to Zoe Stark, making her the legal competitor, and now Baszler's back in with perhaps the damage already done to the Intercontinental Champion.
Now Baszler looks to take advantage against Lyra. Wow, the impact there.
What a horrible landing on the back of Lyra Valkyria's head.
Was it ever? And now here comes
Oh.
Stark. Looking to advance in this gauntlet. And the save comes in from Bayley. Right at the last second wave.
Talked on the entrance how Bayley and Valkyria are not a real team. Well, certainly Pure Fusion Collective definitely are. They've been teaming together for several months now.
Damn.
And that chemistry is really showing in the early going.
Too bad their team leader got fucking pushed to the curb. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit, Lyra and Bayley move on. I think they're gonna win. I think they're gonna win the whole thing. I think they're gonna win the whole thing. It's either gonna be Bayley and Lyra or Natalya and Maxine. I can also see them moving to WrestleMania. Because I don't think Natalya's had a WrestleMania match in like 10 years. So it'd be kind of cool. I hate Natalya. She's so boring. But it'd be kind of cool for her to get another WrestleMania match for the first time in a while. You know what I mean? I personally don't like her, but it'd be cool for her to get that. Yo, where is that event, Noah? Where is this event? Is this in Vegas or? Is Lacey fighting? Bro, Lacey lost mad weight. Holy. My boy's balling now. I know, he looks way better, chat. He looks way better. Maxine Dupree. Oh, cross body. That was nice. Yo, if Maxine... Hold on. Yo, Maxine and Natty might be going to WrestleMania. Maxine's going crazy right now.
Natty's reaction to that, as Maxine, as you can see, very eager, very enthusiastic to be with the veteran Natalya, and worked up the matching outfits. And now she comes ramming into that corner.
And this is the best Maxine
I saw that, Noah.
ever looked in that ring, clearly trying to impress the
Oh, snap.
Now she is energized.
Well, we're all
She is
impressed
on
now, Joe Tess.
an offensive assault, and Otis would be proud, wouldn't he?
Double elbow drop. 1, 2.
Well, it was a sloppy cover there from Maxine, who did indeed get a little too overexcited and over-rotated her opponent. Bailey, what on earth is this?
What did you say about her trying to impress Natalya? She's going for the sharpshooter. Is she looking for a sharpshooter here? Oh, inside cradle, and that does it.
What an error.
and Maxine Dupree have been eliminated.
Natty's saying, what were you thinking? Why would you do that?
Well, there's a rush of blood to the head from the less experienced Maxine Dupree. Bit
Great to
off
have
that she can chew, but this match continues.
Former tag team champions.
Really do.
Back to action.
Trying to steal a quick one there on the now
All right, here we go.
exhausted Bailey, who has already had to win 2 matches thus far. No respite whatsoever. Small.
Hey, Bailey.
Trying to take advantage of something you talked about right from the get-go of how difficult it is.
The ring
When the
girl.
draw says you're out in that first match of a gauntlet, and
Buddy,
Bayley looking to try to get some help from Lyra.
I'm stuck on an ad.
Prevent Bayley from getting that tag to Lyra Valkyria. It is Bayley who has been in the ring now for several minutes.
Oh, the teamwork! But the
That was
knees
crazy.
get up. Great job by Bayley to get the knees up.
Yeah, still life in the body of Bayley.
Oh, the elbow!
Oh, elbow drop. 1, 2, 3.
And that shoulder gets up by Caden Carter.
Wow, what a
This is
kick
their
out.
second match of
What a
2025
kick out.
for Caden Carter
Holy.
and Katana
That was
Chance.
close.
They were coming off a spirited loss against the Secret Purvis. That was a match that we called from London.
Yeah, Carter and Chance, the former tag champs here, desperate to get back to the Golden. Who isn't desperate to get to WrestleMania if you haven't got your ticket booked already?
Carter
Damn.
comes flying in with that big leg.
And this has been 100 miles an hour stuff from Carter and Chance. Probably the two greatest tag team move exponents in the game.
Looking for the kick.
Oh.
Could this get
1,
closer to a
2.
title shot?
Kick out.
Well, that was a late kick out there from Valkyria. Bayley would not have made the save in time, so it's a good job. Valkyria did indeed kick out.
Oh.
Corkscrewing to the outside.
I love watching these two. It's like acrobats escaping the circus.
Oh.
Count of 2 that time. What pace we have in the midst of this gauntlet match. Look at Lyra.
Uh-oh. Nightwing.
Nightwing.
1, 2, 3. Yep. Figured it was going to be Lyra and Bailey. Because I doubt Alba Fire and Piper Nevin win this.
By Bailey and Lyra.
What is this?
But things may be about to
I
get
completely
ugly
forgot about
for
this
Bayley
team.
and Lyra. Up next, Michin and B-Fab.
Wow, that's pretty bad. Michin and B-Fab. Cool beans. Yo, chat, I got an Oreo cake from the pizza place down the street. I kind of want to go grab it. Maybe next, damn, bro, I have a piece of dead skin right here. I can feel it. I'm trying to get it out, but I can't. That's why I keep picking at my ear. If I do take it out, my ear is gonna bleed. So maybe it's a good thing it's not coming out. But yeah. Next commercial break, I'm gonna go grab my cake. needs both? How can you be doing an MMA boxing? Is that ski mat? Oh no, that's your rage. I came in really quick. I know who that is. It looked like Ski Mask. I'm watching two different things at the same time, chat. My bad. Actually, like 3 different things, but... All right, here we go.
Here in
We're
Seattle
back.
for Friday Night Smackdown, 8 days away from WrestleMania 41. We're in the midst of an absolute thriller as BFAB and Michin are looking to advance in this Women's Tag Team Championship #1 contenders gauntlet match. Everybody has been so impressed by Bayley and Lyra, who have won 3 straight to get to this point. But now, Wade, as you said, the erosion.
What the fuck was that?
Everything starts to play a factor.
Well, the tank is completely dry for Lyra Valkyria, especially, who's gamingly clinging on, but has looked like a shot mannequin for the past couple of minutes, taking maximum abuse from BFAB and Michin, but finally gets a shot.
Oh, here comes Bayley.
Bayley's got fresh legs. Bayley's energized.
Well, let's not overegg the pudding. Certainly not fresh legs, but fresh at
Damn.
Because Bayley has taken a lot of abuse herself in this match, and immediately back on the offense is Michin.
And look at her go. DDT.
Yikes.
Michin to advance, #1 contender, but that left shoulder gets up.
Michin being an absolute menace in there, and the tag champs Liv Morgan and Raquel
Is Natalia
loving everything.
Is
They are
Natalia gonna
set
turn
right
heel,
now
chat?
As these women tear each other to shreds in pursuit of an
She looked like she
opportunity
was
to take
fucking
gold
triggered
at WrestleMania.
when Maxine did that.
Time that BFAB and Michin have been teammates in tag team action, but they're looking pretty good, being synchronized and working together. And coming in and making the save is Lyra Valkyria.
The expanding repertoire of BFAB, who has been demanding opportunities of late, realize she's been given nothing. You have to take it.
Michin to the outside.
Now is the time for BFAB to grab some glory here. Denied again by Bayley.
Rose plant, could it be? Bayley! Wow!
BFAB and Michin have been eliminated.
And now those looks on the champs change as they see this run that Bayley and Lyra are on. And Piper Niven and Alba Fire, they know what it takes.
Flanked by
Chelsea
the
Green sends him out, Wade.
United States champ there. The secret Hervis are here, and they will never have an easier job in their entire career.
This is it, the 5th and final match of this gauntlet #1 contenders tag team for a spot at WrestleMania. And consider for Lyra Valkyria, who's the Intercontinental Champion, the possibility of being a double champion.
Well,
Get through this, win this, and that's on the line next week at WrestleMania.
Well, not only that, imagine the secret Hervis grabbing tag gold.
Oh, shit,
expanding
Anna
the
Ross
trophy
just won live.
cabinet alongside Chelsea Green's
It's wraps,
United
chat.
States Championship.
The team that serves and protects the United States champion puts forth their loyalty.
I
Chelsea Green.
genuinely thought
The
that said
Green
81
team.
minutes.
They
It says a
have been
minute and a half.
selfless in their defense of the United States champ, but now is the time to grab a piece of the pie.
The 0
for
looks like an
themselves
8.
against what looks like a completely done and dusted Bayley. And Valkyria just got her head rammed into the steel steps by Piper Niven. She made
Yo, what
no
up,
good.
Paul?
Bayley
Show's
came
been
up
pretty
with
good so
that
far.
beautiful rose plant
We're in the
motor.
finals of this
Now,
gauntlet match.
she's in
It's either going to
such a
be Alba
compromised
Fire
position
and Piper Niven
against
versus
Alba
Liv and
Fire
Raquel,
Piper Niven. Look at the
or
teamwork.
Bayley and Lyra versus Liv and Raquel at WrestleMania.
Sent on by Piper. They're in complete control.
Piper
Wade.
and Fire are looking pretty good right now.
And that was a sloppy pin there
Bayley
from
showing
Niven,
heart,
who did
though.
hug the leg. This match continues. Who is
And
going to WrestleMania?
we're going to break. Commercial break, chat. I am no one. Who the fuck is that? What? Oh no. What is that? What is that match? Bro, what is that match? Bro, what was that match? That was a TikToker that plays Roblox and doesn't shower versus a midget. What is happening? What is this? Nah, I might need to watch this. I'm not gonna lie. I might need to watch this. I actually might need to watch this over Smackdown. I'm gonna be honest. What is going on? YK Osiris is crazy. That's fucking hilarious. What is happening? What is happening?
Welcome to Brand Risk. Ladies and gentlemen, Brand Risk number 6. My brother Ben.
It's that time, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time.
Right now. Let's go.
It's not a full midget match. It's that dude. The midget is facing a fucking like Slenderman guy. That guy's like 7 feet tall. That guy's mad tall. And he doesn't shower. That dude plays fucking Roblox. That's the dude that was viral on Roblox for not showering. He had fucking roaches in his room and old food and... Bro, that guy is weird as hell. Nah, I might need to watch that, I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
After you knock this guy out, like we really have to get in there and just I gotta start doing boxing with you. Like, that's the ultimate workout.
I'm sure a lot of people in the chat want to see you fight. They want to see you throw hands.
Tio, who you think I can fight?
Honestly, whoever you put your mind to, man. Fight anybody.
I can fight anybody.
Yes.
Everybody and anybody.
Everybody and anybody. That's what I think.
Alright, we're back. Gauntlet match back.
Piper Niven and Alba Fire, the secret Hervis, who are looking to win. Look at they salute now.
Yeah, I'm being so serious, bro. That guy was viral on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. He was viral for like 4 months.
And Raquel Rodriguez Wade.
Well, the green regime are cooking in there right now, and of course,
And he was viral because he didn't shower. That's why he was viral.
In WWE previously, albeit not as a
And his room was a like an actual pigsty.
And just taunting Lyra Valkyria. Oh, Bailey finds something.
Yeah, you just can't
Like, I'm not being
against a future Hall of Famer like Bailey until you've got those shoulders pinned for the 3.
That double DDT was pretty nice.
Bailey, and Valkyria needs this tag.
Did you see the reaction by Liv and Raquel after that by Bailey? Bailey is so desperate to get free and get to Lyra.
And there it is.
Here it is. They've had 4 straight wins. Crossbody on Piper. Lyra.
Oh no, it's gonna be Lyra and Bailey, isn't it?
Look at the offensive assault. The Intercontinental Champion.
Well, Valkyria looked dead and buried, but she has risen once again.
Has she ever? Taking control against Piper Niven.
No way.
He's looking for the fisherman's,
Yeah.
but instead Piper delivers.
Let's go, Piper.
Talk about physical exhaustion. That was a perfect example of mental exhaustion from Lyra Valkyria, whose body just seemed to go into automatic mode, trying to move you should never attempt against a powerhouse like Niven, and it's backfired, and that may well have been the final flurry from the Intercontinental Champ.
Keep in mind, they were the first team to be introduced. They have been 25 minutes deep into this gauntlet match.
Hey, you want to go to WrestleMania, Joe? You're going to have to do it the hard way if you're Valkyria.
Oh,
No
shit.
chance. Mistake number 2.
Lyra got Piper in a power bomb. Tags in Bailey. Bailey going for the elbow. Elbow drop. 1, 2.
Not even a 2 count. The mean, the moody, the magnificent Piper Niven is not going down that easily. What an effort there from Valkyria. Bullseye.
Yo, Piper just kicked out at 1. Piper just kicked out of Bailey's elbow drop at 1. Oh.
They were against each other in what
Oh
was
no.
up to be an absolute classic that Lyra pulled off.
Piper and Alba might be going to Mania.
On the verge of submission.
Well, we're not getting a happy ending this evening because things just changed in a blink of an eye.
And Alba Fire is going up top and lining it up.
Oh.
Secret.
1, 2.
Oh my! Lyra came crashing home with Piper.
Bro, what?
And that broke up the cover.
Bailey was completely finished after that swanton combination.
2 insane false finishes there.
However, Valkyria
That was crazy.
in the tank to bust up that pin. Take another look at this, executed to perfection from her secret Hervis, and that was a 3 count, but right on the money was Valkyria, dumping Piper Niven onto the pile, breaking up the pin, and it really is up for grabs now.
And now toe to toe, right in the middle of the ring, belly to belly. And Lyra looking to fight back, but Piper delivers that headbutt. And to think how far into this gauntlet they are, and now they're getting into a deep battle with these two.
It's been a miracle performance from Valkyria and Bailey, but getting to a slugfest
Womp, womp,
with
womp,
a fresher
womp.
Piper Niven is never a smart move. But now that hit and move from Valkyria has perhaps eliminated Piper Niven for now.
Bringing Piper back up to that apron and delivering that big forearm. And now targeting.
Oh, baseball slide into a power bomb. Oh! Oh!
From her friends.
Big assist there with a drop kick from Bailey.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh.
But she gets out of it. And a big kick. Alba Fire hooks the leg. And somehow
What, bro?
Bailey finds it. The ability to survive. Alba Fire. Bailey looking to counter. There is the tag.
Damn.
As she runs Fire right into that corner.
Rose plant.
What a big opportunity.
How do you no-sell a...
Leg drop. Could it be?
She just no-sold a rose plant, bro. That's crazy. Bailey and Lyra versus Liv and Raquel. Okay. Not bad. That should be a banger. Should be. That will be a banger. I don't know what I'm talking about. That will be a banger. Yo, chat, is Lyra gonna be a double champ? You think Lyra and Bailey are gonna win? Liv and Raquel are retaining, right? They have to. Sorry. Sorry. I'll control myself. Bro, I can't. I should have asked for a picture.
I'm exhausted. This audience is exhausted. I can't imagine how Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
I didn't want to bother her though. She was checking in her bags, like right next to me, and I was like, I'll just let her go. You know what I'm saying?
That there is a viral video that's been making the rounds today, showing a confrontation between Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair. And like in most sports and most established competitive cultures, there's an unspoken rule about not crossing certain lines. And last week when they met face to face in this ring, that line
They're already an hour late.
Therefore, both Tiffany and Charlotte
And they're still
are
just
facing
talking at the press thing.
as well as Charlotte Flair after what happened earlier today being asked to go home.
Not really.
For the rest of the
UFC?
Now wait, as for other big news that broke online yesterday, we will take you
don't
back
know.
to what happened last week between
Yo, can you grab me my Oreo cake?
It always says 6 o'clock and it's always at like 6:45 or...
What is this? Oh, yeah. Damien south of heaven to Drew through the windshield.
Rest in peace, jackass.
Give me a medic.
2 weeks ago in London, and now it became official this week. It is happening.
Oh shit, it's a street fight?
McIntyre. WrestleMania.
Sin City Street Fight. I love it.
It's a street fight. Damien and
There is Damian Priest. A
am
chance
I
to
gonna
hear
get
from
this on
him.
my fingers?
That is next.
Yeah, please. Oh man, they cooked. They cooked, chat. They cooked, chat.
This is the making of WrestleMania.
That was in with this new era of talent.
I was told not to worry about him at all.
I don't think so.
That looks amazing.
Sure whether he's going to perform.
You could never see that ending coming.
WrestleMania. Street fight.
Why would I use
Damien
him to get
and
doctor-trusted treatments delivered to
Drew.
my door? I love pharmacy lines.
Why wouldn't you get effective treatments for ED, hair
They
loss,
cooking,
and
chat?
wrinkles?
Are they
I
cooking,
love
chat?
Hims. Get treatment you'll actually love at hims.com.
5 a.m.
or 5 p.m.
Heavy and loud.
Or light and quiet. Solo session.
What's in effort?
They're cooking, chat.
It's where the work begins.
And never really ends.
However you train.
Christina's opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Wood, baby!
Chat, they are fighting at 12 ounces. Just making sure everyone knows 12 ounces, okay? 12 ounces. Oh, baby.
Coming out with the Roy Jones. What do you know about Wood Baby?
I just know that this girl right here, she talks a lot of shit. She was pressing eye away.
Yo, chat, they cooked. Yo, no, the first match is coming on.
This is gonna be great.
You know, I always wondered too. I wonder if some of them actually come in and try to test the
Oh.
the Emerald City, Seattle. Great crowd at Climate Pledge Arena. This is the 44th WWE broadcast to come from Seattle. Of course, this was the home back in 2003 of WrestleMania. Stone Cold Steve Austin's retirement match against The Rock. And now we are just 8 days away from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas.
This Hungry for Mania moment is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
This truly is a dream match. We'll never see Tyson and Ali. We'll never see Babe Ruth and Barry Bonds, but we are going to get to witness The Rock and the Hulk. Oh, the power of Hogan. The end could be here for The Rock. My God, The Rock kicked out. Rock bottom. The people's elbow on Hogan. And The Rock wins it. That was a match for the ages. Boy, when's the last time you saw a class act like that, JR? That is respect. That is class. This is WrestleMania. And WrestleMania are when dreams come true.
That was 23 years ago, and now we're 8 days away from Mania 41.
Oh shit. Drew and Damian face to face, chat. What do we think's gonna happen here?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Damian Priest!
Who a year ago right now became the heavyweight world champion and now deep in a rivalry with the man he took it from, who had it for just over 5 minutes that night in Philadelphia.
Priest of late has been both the victim and perpetrator of numerous acrimonious assaults and
Oh shit.
No time as Drew McIntyre with that eye patch on after the attack that went through the windshield in London comes right down and attacks Priest. This has been week after week, Wade. He says on-site eye fight.
And to be clear, tonight was supposed to be a face-to-face that implies at least zero contact, but that was hopeful at best, and way too late comes our security crew. Referees to split this up, but Damian Priest has been absolutely mocked by Drew McIntyre with yet another sneak attack.
Yeah, look at the smirk on his face, too. Look at the look on his face with that eye patch. And as Damian Priest suffers what is a brutal beatdown. Look, he is so unsteady on his feet.
Head got smashed against that screen multiple times by a massive, powerful Scotsman who is brimming with rage at the man he says has derailed the past 12 months of his life and targeted him like a coward from behind time and again.
It doesn't matter where he has turned. The Royal Rumble, Priest eliminated Drew. Elimination Chamber, Priest eliminated Drew. You know what happened at WrestleMania a year ago. And now Drew McIntyre with the attack.
Are we starting to see clearly now? Society only moves as fast as the slowest member, and it took a few people a while to catch up. But everybody can see as plain as day, Drew McIntyre only tells the truth, and every action is justified, including dropping his stupid. That parasite has benefited every time I was screwed. He would never face me like a man until this week when he agreed to face me face to face because I've got one eye. Then he challenged me to a match
at WrestleMania, a Sin City street fight, because I've got one eye, you know what? I still accept it because that's the kind of man Drew McIntyre is. This match is a year in the making. Priest, you always say you want to live forever. Well, I'm going to make sure nobody forgets you, because I'm going to give you the beating of a lifetime at WrestleMania. There's more. Seattle, do you want me to let you in on a little secret? Wolverine here's got some good news. I'm 100% cleared, which means at WrestleMania, Priest,
oh
you're
shit.
100% screwed.
Oh shit.
Oh, Priest is coming back out.
Yeah, this ain't time for this, Priest.
Priest is throwing security and leveling them.
Well, this is...
He's going right back in.
Oh shit, here we go.
Is ruling the mind of Damian Priest, coming completely unglued on the man who has attacked him numerous times over the past several weeks, including just moments ago. And where is Priest getting this from?
Look at
damn.
Well, I've written Priest off. I was dead wrong.
They're lined up for Mania in 8 days, but they're bringing
oh.
it right now.
Well, this is a whole new level of ferocity from Damian Priest. And McIntyre ruining that attack.
Priest once again threatening our officials and breaking free, and now
go to
oh man, right to the eyes.
Maybe Priest
got him.
needs that eye patch now.
The guy who just took an eye patch off after he had glass shards in his eye says he's cleared.
Oh, watch out, watch
Steel
out.
steps in.
Damn.
And I'll tell you this, Joe Test, if you are heading to a Sin City street fight with an opponent as dangerous as these two, it would behoove you to take as big a chunk out as you can prior to getting to Vegas. And McIntyre is...
As Drew McIntyre turns back and gives a look to his bitter rival, and he wants more.
Cannot be taken.
No.
Oh nah.
On top of the steel steps.
Oh, future shock to the steel steps.
Lining up a future shock DDT on the steel steps, Wade. Somebody's got to stop.
Oh. Nah, Damian's winning at WrestleMania.
Look at the eyes of Priest. He just ripped his beloved necklace off his neck.
Well, that's the least of Damian Priest's worries right now. Damian Priest has no clue what planet he's on, thanks to that future shock DDT on those steel steps that rattled the skull of the bride of Puerto Rico.
Can you imagine what we're going to see in Vegas between Priest and McIntyre?
Watch Tommaso's head. It's the illegal exposed turnbuckle and goes back into the left. We were screwed last week, and no one's talking about it. Not that idiot Charles Robinson, not Nick Aldis, no one.
Dude,
I'll tell you what's going on.
days to learn how to box.
They control all the
Ooh.
strings. I'm no
Bruh.
The other girl been fighting for a year.
Why does she accept that?
Away from the tag team titles. That's what's
Still
happening.
said he was gonna kick her ass.
Oh, this guy's a goat.
We can whisper. Wait, no.
What's his name? Charles or something?
I have no idea, but they call him one.
I think his name is Charles.
Since losing those titles,
Charlie
you
or
boys have
something.
gone crazy.
So apparently the next fight is
Are you
gonna
not
be like
seeing what we're seeing?
a
Look at
ranked
this turnbuckle.
amateurs fight.
Circle it, circle it, circle it.
I saw that.
Into the left, back into the left. That's what happened. Use your eye. Kit, would you look at this? We've stepped in a rabbit hole. Look, desperation is not a good look on you two.
Look, it's the desperation, it's the clothes. For
The
us,
two winners of that match are gonna face off.
we're gone.
Get out of here.
Oh, that's good. That is good.
At a later.
I'm sorry, guys. Did I hear the word conspiracy from you? You guys are absolutely ridiculous. But hey, keep coping about what happened last week. We're focused on next week because we get our shot at Smackdown against the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits.
You know, we worked our asses off to get here. We
Who's
won the
that?
tag team titles after 3 weeks, and you screw us out of them. So no,
Good job.
no conspiracy.
Kid knows his indie wrestlers. Let's go. Who's that? You don't know who that is? Who's that?
Ray.
Yo, he's so good.
What's he look like?
Watch this match, bro.
Oh, these masks, these different masks,
It's more like Rey Mysterio's, but he has like, yeah. You gonna watch?
No.
Bro.
I gotta watch.
One of the most celebrated luchadors is coming our way.
Oh, this is him.
It'll be
It's
an
Berto
action-packed
versus him.
showdown With Legado del Fantasma's Berto.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Santos Escobar, an angel representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Berto!
Wait, Berto opened his
Yo,
mouth a
this
week ago
new
to
guy
discuss
is
the incredibly
fire.
exciting Ray Phoenix in his
The
WWE
announcer?
debut.
He used to do boxing or something. He's nice, bro. Who, Berto? Fact. Angel Garza is ripped too. Damn.
Berto against the incredible Ray Phoenix next here on SmackDown.
Alright. Oh shit, chat.
Oh man. Oh, he's turned himself up in there.
I'm watching Brand Risk 006.
Yeah, get that bloodstream, get that blood flowing.
Yeah, I'm gonna withdraw from the fight. Yeah, my opponent doing all that. Hitting himself in the head. I'm withdrawing, real.
You ever seen like John Jones when he's just like smack.
Bro, yes, bro. They all talk to themselves, but I get it. You gotta hype yourself up. You gotta hype yourself up.
Only certain fighters do that.
Alrighty, here we go, guys.
And his opponent, Kenneth Anderson.
Right. Oh, I like those boxers though. Oh, it's a great song. I know you love this song. This song's from like probably when you were born, huh?
In the end.
Wait.
Phil Collins? I don't know, boy. I'm in limbo now. Yeah, this is a weird guy coming out.
Wait, so you think the weird guys you gotta pay attention to?
Man, he coming out to Phil Collins.
You love this shit, huh?
Man, psychologically, that's some shit. Every time I hear this now, I only think about Mike Tyson and The Hangover. Man, this might be a dangerous guy.
So you think this guy?
Based on the song and looking at these American draws, this might be a dangerous guy.
Look at Alberto. You guys just saw him in that frame. He's not breaking eye contact.
I think we got a good fight, guys.
This is gonna be one of the best fights.
I think it's gonna be a great fight.
The no names make the most noise, and that's what I'm very excited for.
Oh man, got a spider over his heart. Oh man, he's got the American.
And the
the choke on. Yeah, and his arm just long.
Oh shit.
Giving me some Rocky vibes a little bit, you know. Yeah. Her in the ponytail. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go with you on this one.
Okay. So again, guys, we got Alberto. Okay. Alberto's the guy with the clean cuts. And guys, again, our production lights on when the ring girl gets in the ring. Pepsi, you got that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you. We're good though.
Yeah. My Phil Collins guy.
Andre
This bout
Berto
is
just got
a
here.
3
3-minute round fight of mixed martial arts. Introducing first out of the blue corner, please welcome Alberto Della Torre.
All right, Alberto.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner. Give it up for Kenneth Anderson.
Yeah, Alberto and Anderson.
Doing that young Jedi type pose.
What's up, Berto? What's up, Berto? How are you, bro? Nice to see you, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. This will be a great fight. All right. Oh, shit.
The long arm, the long leg. I don't know.
Resort.
We welcome you live to King of the Ring.
King of the Ring gives someone credibility or says to the viewer, that's a top guy. And so this was Hunter's journey to that happening.
I was the questionable blue blood, pompous, arrogant guy that slowly becomes something different.
What the fuck?
You have to be in the ring multiple times on the same day. That's a very physically challenging task, but also mentally.
And this is what it's all about. The finals here at the King of the Ring.
King of the Ring 1997 was really significant because Hunter grew in legend in WWE.
Bouncing thrill the pedigree.
King of the Ring was a cool moment for me. Now put me at a different level.
What I did was take my destiny into my hands.
He was more than ready. He took the reins and he went with it. I don't think he's looked back since.
That was just one of the many career moments worthy of celebration, and that celebration, of course, will continue with the Hall of Fame induction of Triple H next week in Vegas. And folks, here's the beauty of this. SmackDown's going to end at 8 p.m. local in Vegas, so you got a couple hours to get down the street to Fontainebleau in the Hall of Fame ceremony. You can do both events in one night, Wade, and look at this class.
Oh, the full class of 2025, our chance to pay homage and say thank you to the very best of our industry, the ones who made us fall in love with this insane world. Congrats to the entire Hall of Fame class of 2025.
Hey, you want in on that? Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
I'm honestly surprised they didn't just put John Cena into the Hall of Fame this year.
Alberto last week called Ray Phoenix a flying blizzard, a flash in the pan, saying he's better than Phoenix.
Come on.
WrestleMania is presented by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. And by WWE 2K25. WrestleMania sale is here. WWE 2K25 is 20% off PlayStation today, and bringing you the unique opportunity to rewrite the Bloodline family history in 2K Showcase. You can save today on that.
Oh, that's a sick firework. Oh, he has dope pyro. I think I like that better than Penza's. I'm not gonna lie.
Weighing in at 182 pounds, Ray Phoenix!
The guy's just electric.
Let's go, baby.
And Wade, really hard to imagine a better start for a WWE career than Ray Phoenix, what he showed us last week with that offensive assault on Nathan Fraser that was just blowing our minds with move after move.
Yeah, there had been huge hype building for this luchador's debut, and boy, oh boy, did he surpass that. Now, of course, Raw's Penta, who is the brother of Rey Fenix, has really done the same thing over on Raw over these past couple of months, so the expectations for Phoenix were sky high. That's a lot of pressure. And sometimes pressure is the undoing of some superstars, but Phoenix just grew into that pressure, grew into the biggest spotlight of his career, and
okay, bro.
Within 1 week of debuting,
This guy's nice with it.
Here on Smackdown.
Alberto is locked in on Rey Fenix. First time they've gone one-on-one long ago in Mexican promotions. They met in 4 tag team matches, but this is their first singles one-on-one match regardless of promotion. And quick into it is Rey Fenix.
We saw some clear envy from Berto last week, trying to smack talk Rey Fenix a little.
Oh!
That was nice. After, of course, Santos Escobar had said great things about the debut of Rey Fenix. He was quite diplomatic about it. He was impressed with what he saw, even though he's not a part of Legado del Fantasma. And
damn!
The three-eyed monster inside Berto came to the fore.
What do you think that kind of
What are you doing, my boy? That was crazy.
It was supposed to be a motivational tour. I know for a fact Santos Escobar has been far from impressed with Legado
Oh!
Fantasma of late. As he puts it, he wants them back to running the bingo here on SmackDown. You can't do that if you're not winning matches. So things for Berto can turn around in a hurry tonight if he pulls off what would, I guess, be a shocker. A victory against Rey Fenix, who came out of the blocks hot here on SmackDown last week.
Tough to showcase the high-flying and explosive style when you got a big boot pressing down right into your face in the corner. And as Berto's been neutralizing Rey Fenix early on here. And now Fenix delivers that elbow.
Derailing this hype train of Rey Fenix.
Oh!
Well, that'll do it for Berto, who has got a massive upper hand already in this one.
Oh!
To the outside by Berto. Backing up what he said last week, perhaps.
I see the blood and the holes.
What the hell happened to him, bro?
Where you from? Tell them where you represent from.
702, Las Vegas, Sioux City, baby. Fight capital on the come up.
All right, y'all give it up for my boy Alberto, man. You did your thing.
Oh, he's coming out of fight.
Other buddy, his chest is caved in, like the punch stayed there or something.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, what's up, champ?
Hey, bro, you did your fucking thing. I'll chop it up with you. I definitely would love to have you back on. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. I thought they was about to.
We love T.O.
What's up, man? When your next fight? You waiting on somebody?
We'll see. I'll be doing this.
What's up, champ?
What up, baby?
How we feeling?
Been a minute. What's going on, man? Everything good? Can't complain.
Been a cool little minute.
Yeah.
What you been on?
Everything. Getting this money. That's it.
Getting
this money. That's it, my boy.
He say everything.
Everything. Getting this money. That's it. What the fight's like? It's the second fight?
This sixth fight.
That was just the second one. This next one's about to be crazy, too.
Check.
Turn up, man. See what it's looking like.
Hold on. What the hell? Aiden. All right, I'm here with the Phase Boys right now. I need y'all to tell them how y'all feel about the fight tonight, man. How you feel like it's going so far?
Last fight or the whole fight? Last fight.
goddamn mic. Man, what is your problem? I gave you the mic to say,
Bro, what is good with Lacey, bro?
Shout out to the community, too, because we got some members here, man. Y'all give it up for these boys, and we got a couple more fights to go. Let's do it, y'all. Lacey, you embarrassing all of us, bro.
Pepsi, give me a thumbs up. They hear us now? All right, Pepsi, good shit. Lil Bird, Lil. Alrighty. This is great. This is fucking great.
What up, brother?
Andre.
What up, brother?
It's amazing to have you back.
Man, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you keeping me off the person.
Yeah.
Great scene here in Seattle, Climate Pledge Arena. Of course, next week it'll be Smackdown in Vegas the night before WrestleMania. An absolutely loaded card with all the superstars, whether it's Raw or Smackdown. You're going to see the roster.
Damn.
This from Ray Phoenix.
Well, 10 seconds ago, Ray Phoenix had been on the end of a 5+ minute beating from Berto, and just when you started to write off the newcomer, he turns it around in a blink of an eye, and he's back in the fight.
Berto
Damn.
was in complete control, and now Ray Phoenix, a week after his impressive debut. What do you do for an encore? How about this? A rally against Berto.
Yeah, this was new questions being asked of Ray Phoenix.
Oh!
Headbutt there. Berto completely defenseless, not expecting that, connecting flush to the jaw.
The breathtaking aerial moves that we saw in his debut continue on.
Okay, Wade, I see you, bro. I see you, bro.
Berto constantly springboarding off of the top rope.
And this is part of the problem when you're in there.
That's why Wade is a legendary commentator, bro. I don't think that was supposed to be a headbutt. It looked like Berto was supposed to catch him.
Bubbles up with Ray Phoenix. You see what he's capable of. He's lining up Berto for flush.
Oh!
Corkscrewing his way down to the floor.
And Wade just improv'd all his lines right there for that spot. That's why Wade Barrett is a legendary commentator. Oh!
Into the cover for Phoenix, and Berto able to kick out.
And Ray Phoenix, for all his flashy moves and his high-octane performances, is that gritty durability he's really shown tonight to ride out that storm from Berto. Keep in the fight, but wait, don't write Berto off yet.
Not at all. Berto looking to take advantage.
He called it a headbutt, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be something else. But right off the dome, he was like, oh, that was a headbutt, and it landed flush. Made it look like it was a headbutt, but I don't think it was supposed to be.
While draped up on the ropes, and you can still kick out. That's pretty damn impressive, but for how much longer?
And the power of sit out, power bomb,
kick out.
Win the kick out by Phoenix.
Well, Ray Phoenix has really had the stuffing knocked out of him here, and that frustration now is on the face of Berto, who thought that should have got the job done. Not quite enough, but surely the end is nigh here.
Great action in the midst of our night in Seattle, and still to come, Randy Orton and LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Tama Tonga.
What match is on now?
This is exactly what Santos Escobar wanted. Get back to instilling fear into the hearts of the locker room. That is the modus operandum of Legado del Fantasma. But Ray Phoenix has got other ideas. Oh my God!
Oh!
Top rope Frankensteiner.
He was able to fight his way out of position, gets up to the top rope, and delivers. And just that single arm.
Damn.
Oh, anything more than an arm. Umberto was done there. How the hell do you pull this out?
Look at the highway.
Being on the receiving end of such a beating. And these two are just
shit.
Now. Oh my God.
Oh. Oh. That was clean.
him up top. Looking for the
Oh.
No, delivers big time for the win.
Well, we saw that 4 reversals in a row there from man to man, but Berto coming up trumps in the end with that sit-out powerbomb, and once again, Rey Fénix is equal to it, refusing to go down in this one.
Second time he's been able to deliver on it, but Fénix has found a way to survive.
Oh shit, Gable Steveson from WWE.
Luchador.
Rip.
His second match in WWE.
Bro got cooked.
And Berto. Oh, he gets the
Damn.
Well, a moonsault attempt, it just took a beat too long. Impressive athleticism from Berto. But Rey Fénix with the perfect timing to get those boots up, and Berto's done here.
Oh. Oh shit.
Showing you what he's capable of.
It's timing and precision, and Berto just has no answer, and this is...
Oh, Fénix has him. Fénix has him. MMB Mexican Muscle Buster.
I know he is an Olympic gold medalist. He was in WWE for like a week.
How can you not love what gets delivered every time out from Rey Fénix?
Well, there's been surprises week by week, and this is another good...
Damn.
Is that what he calls that? Yeah. It connected perfectly. And that precision strike to the jaw, followed by this, the Mexican Muscle Buster. The flight of the Fénix continues here on SmackDown.
How does he gain speed running down the top rope as Santos Escobar comes in to check on Berto? Santos said, go out and prove it if you're going to say that about Rey Fénix. And look at the respect that Santos has for Rey Fénix.
Berto, this is what you need to be like. This kind of competitor. Because Escobar is a man of class and style. But ultimately, he has been blown away like the rest of us by the arrival and performances of Rey Fénix.
Comes out to shake his hand. But this high flying, this explosive, the intensity, the agility. If you want offense and you want it in dynamic form, this is how you get it. Just watch Rey Fénix.
We have now seen back-to-back jaw-dropping performances from the newest face on Friday Night SmackDown, Rey Fénix. Well, from the newest face to an unexpected face here tonight, the prodigy, Roxanne Perez. Roxanne,
oh
what
shit.
SmackDown?
Well, since Ava doesn't
Roxanne.
have an answer on Stand and Deliver, I decided to take matters into my own hands and speak to Nick Aldis because as the runner-up of this year's Women's Royal Rumble, I would gladly compete for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania because, Byron, I'm a professional. At 23 years old, the prodigy is ready to steal the show because clearly Tiffany Stratton just can't handle the pressure.
Are you seriously talking about me, Roxanne? You should be the last person talking about me. You know, the way that I see it is you could learn a little something from me.
What could I possibly learn from you, Tiffany? How to put on a fake little helpless Tiffy act? I saw through you, and I'm so glad you finally showed your true colors. I just hope it doesn't cost you your WrestleMania match.
At least I'm not the one coming to SmackDown begging for a match.
Look, Tiffany,
Really?
I would gladly watch
Really?
Charlotte rip your
Ladies.
Barbie head off, but I'm not gonna pass up an opportunity when I see
Come
one.
on.
Oh, you want to face me? Okay. I'll give you the spotlight you so desperately need. Tonight. Right, Nick?
Hey, yo.
Okay. It's been a day. I'll think about it. In the meantime, cool off.
Well, that got real interesting, didn't it?
Oh shit.
All the aftermath from the favor. We'll take a look back. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and of course the CM Punk Paul Heyman story. That's coming your way.
You know what did I miss I missed first round. Or did I miss 2 rounds? Hurry up, bro. Start the fucking round. I got like a minute. I missed 1 or 2. Oh, okay. Who's with Gable? Oh, what a takedown. That was good.
Go to work. You took him down. Go to work.
You know how much that takes out of a fighter? His physical physique shows he got a lot of strength. Hey, those back muscles work after all.
This guy, bro. No way you just said that. Oh man. Bro said fellow.
Full mount. Seems like, you know, yeah. And now you got the guy there.
Hey, but you got an Olympic gold medalist in your corner, man. You're well instructed stuff right there to use. So.
Yo, Gable, what happened, bro? You should be fighting for a world title right now. Damn, white boy's cooked. White boy's cooked. White boy's cooked. That's it. That's it. That's it. Damn. Damn, white boy got cooked. Damn, bro. White boy got cooked.
Yeah, I think the ref stopped it too early. You think that's an early stop? I think the ref stopped it too early. I think he still has some more go in it.
Yeah, he should let him smash him down a little bit, bro.
I mean,
whatever.
Oh, what a takedown, bro. Damn.
okay, I got you right now. I know what you mean. We're good. I ain't gonna lie, chat. We'll stall a little bit. Kodak is on the way.
Kodak.
Oh, yeah?
When he was on.
He jumped on the stage while the stripper was dancing and started performing his song.
Yeah, he was zooted out of there.
Now we had fun. We had a great night.
The winner via second round TKO, Bernabon Shepherd.
What a win.
That's a great win, Shep. I love to see it.
Hold on, my brother, don't go nowhere. Cause your ass came out here doing a lot of jumping around. You came out the Chief Keef. And the rule is if you come out the Chief Keef, you're supposed to whoop some ass. So tell me what happened in this fight.
His mama give us them names.
Bro, commentary needs to shut the fuck up. Pissing me off, bro.
I first met CM Punk when he walked into the doors of OVW in Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh,
Talk
shit.
about a young man who has walked in here and made a name for himself. I'm talking about Punk.
Go.
He's different. He's unique. He's one of a kind. He's the first CM Punk. It was obvious to me from the first day that I met CM Punk, this was the guy. And once they saw it, the whole game would change.
I present to you CM Punk.
I owe my career to Paul Heyman, 100%. Paul fought for me. He gave me a shot.
Paul, they told you to fire me, and you said no. CM Punk is WWE Champion! That's right, I'm a Paul Heyman guy. Hey, check your shirt out.
So I'm super fortunate. I get to come to work, and I get to work with one of my best friends.
I'm the best in the world!
I knew that CM Punk was going to be a main eventer. I knew this guy was going to headline SummerSlam and Royal
Is
Rumble.
Paul
and
Heyman
Survivor
coming
Series
out?
And ultimately, WrestleMania.
He's never been anything but a brother, a father, a friend to me.
Is Paul
a
Heyman
teacher, a mentor.
coming out to talk, or is
You
it
know,
just
trust me with
this?
his kids, invited me into his home countless times.
What a noble, honorable, righteous man he is. I admire him more than I do anybody else in this industry.
When I left here, I was super guarded. It was a rough time for relationships back then, and Paul was kind of no exception.
CM Punk comes back to WWE after 10 years. Welcome back.
I love him too.
I stand before
Damn,
you
bro.
as the best friend and biggest fan of Chicago's very own CM Punk.
At WrestleMania, this is about loyalty.
I will always be loyal.
In my corner.
You are a WrestleMania main eventer.
My best friend.
Let's go, baby.
Friend in the world.
Paul Heyman.
CM Punk.
Loyalty and best friend, the words that forged the favor, the history of Punk and Heyman and their foundation. And so to come tonight, a look back at how Seth Rollins reacted to Punk and Heyman being reunited.
That was a really good video package, chat.
Alba! Guys, I need you to get better. I literally am going out to wrestle right now. I need you out here with me. I can't do it alone. Oh, hi.
What are you talking about, bro?
Seems like that gauntlet match was really tough on you girls. No, that means you're gonna have to be a grown-up and do it all on your own. What do you ever?
Bro just came in my chat and said the Bop House.
See what kind of a champion you
What are we on about? Oh, brother. Isn't that Jack Doherty's girlfriend?
Remember the Secret Hervis, Chelsea's Secret Hervis were in that tough match in the gauntlet. So now a very confident Zelina Vega lined up against the woman she's been targeting.
The following contest is
No pop.
for one fall. Introducing first from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega!
Wait, they're not dating no more?
Time to show the world what she's capable of.
What
Zelina
the hell?
Vega against Chelsea Green next.
Are you serious? I did not know that. Bro, it's down bad.
You're next. You ready? You know.
You did. My bad, the hoes here. I ain't gonna lie. My bad. I'm just gonna vouch. Listen, all the hoes. My uncle fuck good. I'm just letting all the hoes know what's good. I promise he can fuck good. I
Like
promise.
the government. Fuck like the government.
Oh man. Okay.
Who
look.
we got next?
So look, before you even call him out yet, but oh my God, this next fight might be the best fight of the night.
Yes.
So you know about Pow? You know the dude that's kind of like tall and skinny? Pow. He kind of looks like. Have you ever seen Toy Story? Sid. Like Sid from Toy Story.
Damn, bro.
He's gonna be a good one. I'm very, very excited to see.
They just played his ass.
A little person named Jeremy Smith. Little person.
A tall person fighting a little person.
Pretty much. That's the vibe.
Hey, but I'm a fan of Jeremy Smith, yo.
Bro,
This little man, he can fight.
Nah, he's him.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie,
fight.
he's him. I'm gonna keep it full on buck. Damn, man, I got no words. Damn, the Island Boys are walking around. They're eyeing the fuck out of McKinley now.
Who are they fighting tonight? Are both of them fighting or just one?
Nah, just one.
Just the one. I'm fighting one up next month.
Unc, are you nervous about that, by the way?
Hell no.
Are you?
Unc, I feel like
Fighting for real? I gotta see that.
you not nervous.
No?
I ain't nervous about no fight.
I say double jab, uppercut. Double jab,
Uppercut. Double jab, uppercut.
Yeah, and I'm a left hand. I fight southpaw.
Oh, you southpaw?
I'm a right hander that fight southpaw.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get real here.
So you hit her with two hands.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck is Unk talking about?
Second. So you're gonna beat the Island Boy next month.
Yeah.
Beating his ass.
Chat, what y'all think about that?
If I don't beat him, I never get on the internet
That
again.
posture with Bruce.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. If I lose to the Island Boy, I would never log on to the internet and show my face again.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna wander off into the wilderness like a gorilla that's been dethroned.
You can't lose.
I couldn't lose. Nah, man, my career would be over on the internet. Everywhere I go.
Chat saying deal, but hold on. What about the? I'm not trying to be weird and call it out, but the eye thing. How's it gonna work?
I've been fighting with one eye since the playground.
Okay.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't lost a fight yet. Except the Big Troy, but he was bigger.
Oh.
Yeah. Big Troy dragged me by my.
Oh shit, Unk only has one eye.
So you got beat one time.
Yeah, Big Troy. I was with his wife.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Me and him were getting ready to fight, and I was sagging, and my pants fell down around my ankles, and I fell back, and he grabbed me by my ankles and got on top of me, and tried to put his fingers in my eye. He tried to find out which one was my good eye and put his fingers in it.
That's fucked up.
Yeah. And we became best friends like 10 years later. Shout out to Big Troy.
Wow. That's some fucked up shit.
Nigga tried to put my good eye out. Yeah, riding motherfucker up, boy. Try to take my good eye.
What the fuck is this guy talking about, bro?
Yeah, nigga fuck my wife, I'm on his eye too. Both of them. If he got two, if he got two of them, I'm on both his eyes.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, hold up.
All right, y'all. Another 3-minute, 3-round fight.
Hey,
Yeah.
it is. This one is gonna
We
be.
on. All right, so look, y'all. Right here, I got Snag and I got Combi with me. I'm gonna ask y'all one quick question.
Conby.
To the chat. If y'all had one person to put all y'all money on tonight, who would it be? 100%. And all the way. I like that. That ain't a bad little bet. How about you?
I'm going with Oblivion. He got the hands and a lot of confidence in him. I got Oblivion.
So you think Oblivion gonna beat the hell out of the Island Boy? Okay.
Another Aleister Black.
Why you want Oblivion to beat the Island Boy so bad?
He wants to beat him up. I think he just got the best hands out of everybody in here.
Is it because you slapped the shit out of the Island Boy? Is that why?
He trying to start shit. Nah.
They were saying at the press conference you slapped the shit out of one of the Island Boys.
Pledging coming from the paired announce booth. There's objective broadcasting, but no pledging of anything.
I did notice on social media that Chelsea Green has been smack talking all week, and I will say, in my opinion, it is richly deserved.
She's been all over me, like saying I'm supposed to say nice. Oh, and quick start as she throws the tool.
Yeah, that's what happens when you're disrespectful to our United States champion.
Is that not a
Chelsea Green.
disqualification?
And I gotta think here, Wade, because her secret Purvis isn't out to support her tonight, because remember, they were in that brutal match. Oh, and here's Vega with the roll-up. That Chelsea has to think.
Oh, what a drop kick.
Has to get off to a fast start here.
Well, that has been the problem for Zelina Vega over the past several weeks, who has been demanding a championship opportunity against Chelsea Green. The numbers game have taken down
what is
Zelina Vega several times. That may not be an issue tonight.
Paul just slams her head down on the corner of our.
Yo, Noah, wait till you see the guy he's facing, bro. Wait till you see the guy this dude's facing.
Chelsea Green needs protection. Joe Test, go protect Chelsea Green.
Anything. Go out there and compete.
Who was that?
What's this idiot referee doing?
What is going on here? He called for the bell.
Your winner by count out, Zelina Vega.
Yeah, she threw. Hey, listen.
That was you distracted.
No. We didn't distract
Joe
anything.
Test's
She
fault.
was complaining that her secret Hervis wasn't out here.
Stop.
She threw Vega back into the ring
This
and
idiot
didn't
referee
beat the 10 count.
stopped the match. Again, Joe Test distracted
Not at all. It was Chelsea's own complaining.
It was his
No, she was complaining.
You
and in doing
were
that,
a
it cost her
distraction.
time.
You need to
Not
learn
at
how to
all.
be a professional.
She can't control her emotions. threw her back into the ring. Next thing you know, 10 count. Winner, Zelina Vega.
Who's never going to shut up about getting a championship opportunity now. Thanks, Joe Tess.
Angel, I can't say this enough. That is the kind of performance I need in Legado del Fantasma. Humberto, I'm gonna beat him.
Bro, that dude looks
He's a flash in the
fucking
pan.
cracked out.
Oh yeah, a flying lizard. Your words. All I have to say to you right now is, I'm extremely disappointed in you. Angel! Let's go find Rey Fénix so I can congratulate him on a job well done.
Well, still to come tonight. A week before Tiffany has her WrestleMania moment. She'll be taking on Roxanne Perez. That is ahead.
Not only that, because after a major confrontation at the top of SmackDown, we got a heavyweight tag clash in our main event as Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga go up against the Viper Randy Orton and the megastar L.A. Knight.
Bro, he doesn't shower. He probably has pink eye. Bro, he probably stinks so fucking bad.
Too much. Too much. Too much. Berto, I know you lost with Rey Fénix. Rey Fénix is a great wrestler. But you are a great wrestler too. Still work hard. Keep your face up and be proud.
Mind your own business.
Look what's up next. All the gold and the story.
What the fuck is this shit?
The undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, the one and only Cody Rhodes. He is with us live. Next.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Why does Cody need every belt in the ring?
Nah, that's bad, pal.
Hey, what a takedown. What a takedown. Hey. Oh.
No way.
Ready right on top of him. Come on, pal.
No way.
Come on, pal.
No way, pal.
Yo, Pow's getting his shit rocked.
Don't let the ref stop it.
Oh. No. It's like that. I see you, Jeremy.
A minute and a half. No, 30 seconds.
Oh my God, he's hurt. Oh my God, the doctors are coming in. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, he different. How long was that, chat? 30?
That was one of the fastest knockouts
I've ever seen. Don't count him out now. He got, yeah, you know, he can, yeah. I ain't gonna lie, Jim, that was.
Power gonna have to hide for a few days.
That takedown. That strength he got, bro. How tall is he? How tall is he? Y'all, you don't even say. You gotta be what, 4'8", 4'7"?
Yeah, I'm thinking fours for sure. Guy fours.
Jeremy can really do it, Jeremy.
You can do anything at this point, man.
Superhuman. Superhuman, chat. You better see it. W. Jeremy. Oh, good shit, pal. Man, about to get on in there.
And your winner via first round TKO, Jeremy Smith.
All right, y'all gentlemen, hold on. Bring your ass back over here. Because I need to talk to you. Jeremy, hey, you did your thing, my boy. All right, let me talk to you, man. Because at the press conference, you popped a lot of shit. And you said you was going to beat the shit out of him. And he half your size. How do you feel about that, brother?
Bro, he picked me up like I haven't been picked up since I was a kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Jeremy's kind of a badass.
Okay, he said you kind of a badass. So I said, I picked you, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I knew you had a little, you know what I'm saying? I knew you had some smoke with you. How you feeling today, brother?
Dude, I gained about 10 more pounds after I weighed in yesterday, so I feel pretty good. I was dying cutting weight, so I feel pretty good now.
A lot of y'all be born buff, too. It look like you got a little pamper diaper on or something, but you did your thing, my boy. I'm proud of you. Yeah, y'all give it up for my boy Jeremy one time. You need to get in that weight room. Your titties is hairy.
What, bro? I don't think hitting weights is gonna take hair off your titties.
So far, everybody has gotten a stoppage.
Tio, I want to see a fucking knockout.
One of those cold ones.
One of those cold knockouts, Tio.
They don't get up, just sleep.
That's what I want.
Face first or back?
Face first.
Face first?
Face first, Tio. I need it.
We are right around the corner now from Vegas. WrestleMania After Dark. That's the official WrestleMania after parties taking place
20 seconds, bro.
Thursday through Sunday next week at Live and Live Beach at the Fountain Blue in Vegas.
Bro got rocked in 20 seconds.
You can get tickets now at WrestleManiaAfterDark.com. It is going to be a scene in Vegas next week.
Leech, scum, opportunist. There are so many words that describe you, Jade, but there's one word that fits you to the core. It's snake. Had I not pushed you off that ledge and onto that windshield, I know that it would have eventually been me. Once I got you out my way, I took my rightful place as champion. Bianca and I grew an even stronger friendship. Now that you're back, Bianca won't even look at me. But it's okay, because there's no more of this fake loyalty. I'm doing what's best for me, and I'm going to get mine. At WrestleMania, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Naomi, you thought that you could weather the storm by ducking and dodging me, but now the moment is here. Time has run out. I'm not just angry, I'm pissed. You came at me because you thought you knew what was best for me. You don't. You tried to take me out because of your own insecurities.
Damn.
Let me ask you this. What happens to a star when it starts to fade? They try to steal the shine from someplace else. That is what this is about. The glow is fading. And Naomi, you're trying to stay relevant in any and every way. That is what this all is about. You were jealous that I came in with so much star power, so much aura, so much glow. And this WrestleMania,
Going
I'm
bad?
not a rookie anymore. I'm your biggest threat.
Love you.
Because a storm
Good night.
is coming.
Hard to believe that there's a WrestleMania match that's more emotionally charged than Jade against Naomi. There it is, coming your way in 8 days. And by the way, coming up a little later, we are going to reveal the full WrestleMania 41 cards and tell you which matches are on Saturday, which matches are on Sunday.
Did they say that's at the end of the show?
For everyone who appreciates the great history of this industry, look at this scene to behold. Spanning the years, the generations of greatness, the straps of leather, precious metals, fixtures, far more than just mementos, the different iterations of the WWE Championship.
Boring. No.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
And to see all the versions of the championships that are in the ring now, that means so much to all of us, Wade, but mean even more to the man who wears the current edition.
Yeah, we just saw a very brief glimpse of an incredibly young Cody Rhodes, and WWE fans, some of us older guys have been watching a significant number of years. Will remember some of the championships in the ring and the men who held those championships, and that is in large part the reason why we are so obsessed with being around this industry to this very day.
No.
The truth is, if you hold that championship as Cody Rhodes does currently, you are a custodian, because it's a moment in time, a piece of history, and Cody Rhodes is the man tasked with safeguarding the future of that very championship, the one that John Cena claims he is going to win and then retire for good.
8 days away from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas, 7 days away from a loaded Smackdown at the T-Mobile Arena that will be filled with Raw superstars, Smackdown superstars, and then the Hall of Fame ceremony that follows 2 hours later right down the street at the Fontainebleau. 2 events in one night next Friday. And then, of course, this guy in the spotlight against John Cena. And what feels far bigger than simply just a title defense.
You guys have gotten me all flustered. Thank you very much, Seattle. You have always been You have always been good to me, whether it's this sold-out arena here tonight or when I did Defy and now being back here again. Thank you very much. Now, this is the tangible definition.
I have
of
no idea.
realized potential. It's the denotation of excellence, the metric that stands. This right here simply says you are the best wrestler in the world. And I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be able to
I know,
carry this
man.
and its mighty weight, but it won't always be me.
I just want it over,
That's
bro.
what this has become. That's
I
what
just
WrestleMania
want this
has
run
turned into.
over.
It's not just a
He's
match
so
between two
boring.
anymore. It's about our right to keep this at home. It's about the next 20 champions, whether that's Sean's NXT kids watching WrestleMania intently, our ID prospects. Maybe there's a young man in Seattle tonight that wants to grow up and wear this as WWE champion. It's about the next 20 champions. And then there is one man trying to take all that away. John Cena.
Let's go, Cena. Let's go, Cena.
John Cena has neglected to make Seattle part of his farewell tour. He has opted to be in Vegas for SmackDown next week. It would be cowardice on my part to rebuttal John's remarks from when we shared the ring in London, but one thing he said that sticks with me, he referred to me.
Everything John said
placement
last
of my
week
tattoo.
is how I feel.
He said me having this tattoo makes me a
He's
common
just fucking
fan.
fake. He's fake, and I don't believe anything he says.
So what?
Literally everything John Cena said last week is how I
have this
feel.
tattoo for the same reason that I wear this suit. It's not because I think I'm somebody. It's because I want to be somebody. Is that somebody who can sell out the world's most famous arena 188 times to the rhythmic chants of his own name? Is that somebody who can sit up each and every night, even with broken ribs, and become WWE's phenom? Is that somebody who can set the world ablaze with Latino heat?
Damn. Damn, bro. I never even got to see him wrestle, bro.
Or is that somebody who can carry a company on his back through good times and bad for 10 years? John Cena. John Cena looks at this and considers it a bad thing. I don't. I see it as a man who is trying to break the wheel, a man who is trying to find himself. Does that sound familiar? John, you've told me that I don't know who I am, that I don't present myself authentically. Here's what I do know, John. I'm the WWE champion, and you are not. John is always teaching. John is always preaching. Perhaps this is the one time in my life that I can teach John Cena a lesson I saw my old man struggle with as a career babyface, and it's very simple. John, they are allowed to love somebody else. Hell, I call myself the captain here, but I'm part of a roster that has CM Punk, Randy Orton, Jey Uso, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, just to name a few. We make each other better.
Bro completely ignored Roman Reigns.
And now I found myself with the unenviable task, but it's in my nature to want this task, that I have to halt history with your record-setting title win so that we can have history here in the first place. John Cena's a man of his word. He said he was leaving. He means it. He says he means to take this with him. He means it. So let me share some honesty with you, John. I'll tell you the same thing that I told Brock, the same thing that I told Roman. I do my best work when I'm backed into a corner. I don't flinch. I fight. I wrestle. That's right, John. The bell is gonna ring. And when it does, and this is over, I leave you to this ring, John, to have your moment to say goodbye. It would be clever for me to tell John, your time is up. My time is now. But John, you've known your time is up for quite some time, and that's why you did what you did. And one day, my time will be up soon. But until then, this is timeless. And this stays home. This stays with us.
What a statement by the champ, and I love connecting all the history of Bruno's belt, even pausing at the spinner belts. And Wade, this is what we're in store for. It is WrestleMania undisputed WWE Championship match. As he says, I have to halt history with a record-setting title win for Cena so that we can continue to have history here in the first place. That, to its core, is the statement made by Cody Rhodes.
Well, that clearly was way more than just a rousing speech from Cody Rhodes. It's more than just a title defense at WrestleMania. Cody is defending the past, the present, and the future of this industry against an opponent who wants to take the ball and go home for good. Good luck, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, halt Cena's history so that we can have history. Let's talk about the future that happens next week on SmackDown. Remember, the early 5 p.m. Pacific start time. So if you're interested in the doubleheader of the Hall of Fame, it is there for you. SmackDown in Vegas, and tickets are still on sale, and it is going to be a power-packed card from T-Mobile Arena, of course, a week from tonight. Let's tell you what you're in store for.
Yeah, because as we just heard from the champ, Cody Rhodes, one half of our WrestleMania main event. Some call him the greatest of all time. Others call him a man who has torched his own legacy regardless. John Cena will be live on SmackDown in Vegas next week.
And of course, it's an annual fixture to kick off the action of WrestleMania weekend. The annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Those superstars of Raw and SmackDown involved. One of the most distinct trophies in all the industry will be awarded.
As we saw a few moments ago, Zelina Vega pulled up a count-out win against Chelsea Green, while next week she's going to team with Carter and Chance to take on the entire Green regime in 6-woman tag next week on SmackDown.
Why?
And the strength of the action SmackDown to start WrestleMania weekend is topped with this. Will you look at this? The WWE
Why is it not
Tag
on the
Team
card?
Division, the championship on the line. Street Profits look to defend against the former champs, Motor City Machine Guns. That is next Friday in Vegas.
Right now, I'd like to welcome on in the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Street Profits. Ford Dawkins, next week is the final Friday night SmackDown before WrestleMania, and it's also the night that you defend your titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. How are you both feeling about that showdown?
Street Profits, Motor City, Vegas, WrestleMania weekend. But you know what? We like Motor City. But last week we saw a video on them talking about how they don't care about the gold, they don't care about the chains, they don't care about the grills. don't care about the reality shows. But you know what? Quite frankly, you can't care about things that you don't have. You know what else
Damn.
they don't have, Byron? These.
They've been all over the world for 20 years. But save the congratulations for the IWC Glazers, because we run this division.
Damn.
Run this division. Y'all running this division straight to the ground. Yeah, Motor City Machine Guns, they road warriors. Y'all over here gassing them up. You want to talk about a real road warrior? Let's talk about The Miz.
I'm sorry, did someone say a joke? Because the only joke I see is the SmackDown Tag Division being headed by you two.
Hey, don't do it.
No. Let me cook. As talented as you two may be, the mere fact that those titles are not on the WrestleMania card is a slap in the face to every superstar
Facts.
that's ever held those titles, including me in my 9 times as a tag team champion. So it's time to put you two on notice. Revive the tag team division and get my 10th title, because I got the hottest young prospect in the game, a true one of one, Carmelo Hayes. And together, we are Mello Don't Miz. And we are Oz him.
And we most definitely want the smoke.
Oh shit. Hey yo, Miz and Mello versus the Street Profits.
It's Tiffy time.
Been quite the day for Tiffany Stratton.
Miz and Mello versus the Street Profits at Mania, chat.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Prior Lake, Minnesota, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton!
Tiffy time here in Seattle. Taking up the instant challenge that was put forth against Roxanne Perez. That's next.
Monday, on the final Raw before WrestleMania, the stars are stacked. Punk, Rollins, Reigns, Raw erupts. Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
He looks a little bit not confident anymore. Capering was going all that. Ooh.
Oh, good counting. That might just be it.
He's hurt. He was doing all that trash talking online for this.
Andre Berto. The mix as well. It's cool stuff, man.
That's how it is.
Hey, Dana, tickets are still on sale for tomorrow night?
Yeah, there should be,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Still got some? All right.
Dana, how have you been stopping the illegal viewing? Because everyone's got a pay-per-view, man. I hate that.
We have a very elaborate system.
Good.
And ripping them down when they pop up.
Yeah. Make sure you guys pay-per-view. Don't illegally stream that shit. Make sure all the fighters get the love they deserve. Here we go.
Round 2. 2 of 4. 2-minute rounds for everybody. 195 to 215 pounds. So technically this is what, like in the sense of UFC version of the weight classes, what would this be considered? From 195 to 215?
That's light heavyweight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be light heavyweight. So we had Gabe here, Olympic gold medalist. That's someone.
Oh shit.
Ooh, okay. Someone I want to see actually in the action, you know?
Yeah, I can't wait to see him get it in next too.
This guy in the black shorts ever fought before?
He was talking hella shit about him. Family members were talked about, everything. Well, he can't even throw a punch.
Well, you can tell the kid never read it. This kid's fought, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I've seen Ant fight. He usually takes them out within the first 2 rounds.
But that's what I'm saying. This got to be a curse. Soon the fights have been 10 out of 10. Dana gets here. It's a 1v0. I guess Dana, you're here. He's nervous. Maybe or he hasn't fought.
So Dana, you plan on coming out to New York, Times Square?
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right, cool. I'll put on a show for you.
Love it.
That's it. body, a couple kicks. Nice head kick would have been nice.
Oh yeah.
At this
What
point,
the fuck is this? Yeah, he's not even throwing shit. At this point, Raptors, you gotta call it.
there you go. That should be it.
Just call this shit. He's not even throwing shit.
Hey, you know something? Every dog got his bone. Every dog got his day.
He keeps smiling too. It's like he's trapped.
This kid's a way better fighter than him. He has
Fountain Blue Hotel, Saturday, April 19th, 10 p.m. Pacific. Tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. Of course, last week it was the headline-making face-to-face with Charlotte Flair for Tiffany Stratton. That war of words on the shelf now, and now a show of skill is needed against the very talented Roxanne Perez. Epic battles, legendary superstars, clash with Cody Rhodes, Rhea Ripley, Jey Uso, and more in Clash of Clans. Download that today.
Oh man.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Roxanne Perez hasn't been in the ring with Tiffany Stratton since the 2024 Royal Rumble. Tiffany eliminated Roxanne that night. Then you fast forward to this year's Royal Rumble, Wade, and it was Roxanne who nearly shocked the world, nearly earned a chance to face Tiffany at WrestleMania. She had that record-setting performance, was the runner-up to Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, Charlotte Flair, who of course is heading to WrestleMania, but
High key, Roxanne Perez should have won the.
forward as a potential alternate at WrestleMania. Should a competitor need to be
She should have won at least the Elimination Chamber.
talking about that.
Well, let's get into that just for a moment because we brought it up earlier and there's no denying. And we acknowledge the viral video from earlier today and the discipline that was put forth to both Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair as Charlotte Flair was asked to go home for the remainder of the week. But we've got a good one right in front of us here with Roxanne Perez and Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah, make no mistake, Roxanne Perez, the prodigy, multiple-time NXT Women's Champion. Yes, she is currently an NXT superstar. However, it has been clear for a long time now that Roxanne Perez is absolutely ready to make.
Facts, I was just watching that shit. That shit was bad. Dana White was cooking his shit.
The Royal Rumble that you mentioned, Joe. Roxanne Perez, every bit the equal of our roster here.
There's no doubt. See the matrix type moves from Tiffany Stratton, and now the power as well. But look at this. This is the skill we talk about when it comes to Perez.
Yeah, there's no fear whatsoever in Perez, too. She'll stand up to anyone bigger and badder than her, and she certainly mixed it up with Tiffany Stratton on numerous occasions during their time together in NXT. So don't expect Roxanne Perez to take a backward step at all.
Damn.
That right hand right across the face of Tiffany
Damn.
Stratton and delivers one of her own.
And this is Tiffany Stratton, who's really started to come into her own confidence-wise over the past several weeks, in part enforced by Charlotte Flair. And this is Tiffany Stratton saying, no, the spotlight is mine, the championship is mine, pay attention to me.
Snapping. You can see Roxanne reaching for her lower back. Stomping down on that left leg. WWE Women's Champion. Snap suplex again, but this time lateral press and the hook of the leg and a 2 count.
Now, I'll tell you right now, a victory for Perez here tonight would really shake things up ahead of WrestleMania for the, wait a second, for the WWE Women's Champ.
Roxanne Perez trying to hold on.
Well, how smart was that?
Comes in
Referee
by doing it,
out the apron,
Wait, what was that?
Tiffany Stratton in the eye.
A rising star showing some veteran presence to have to deal with the apron and then able to take advantage against Tiffany Stratton.
Oh!
Down. on that left hand.
Damn.
Roxanne Perez.
Bravo's hit series, The Valley, is full of surprises.
Hunter's here. Uh-huh. Now, yeah. You said what? Oh, yeah? Good fight. Alrighty. Alright. Sorry, Dan. That's a bad first impression. Huh? The money? 30K? Yeah. No. I think, like, I don't know, actually. Because bonuses and stuff are very included as well.
What's up, man? How are you,
How you doing, man? How are you?
What's up, man?
How are you? Oh. Yeah, nah. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry, Dan. That was a very bad first impression.
Not every fight can be fucking, you know.
Amazing.
Exactly.
What makes a great fight in your eyes?
Two good fighters. Two good fighters that want to win.
Let's start there.
All right, so it's, yes, Aiden, you was right. UFC 314. I'm thinking of 316 from Marab
Come on, Tio.
and Sugar Sean. Yeah.
That's also going to be a great fight, too.
I agree.
I'm already, my head's already over there for that fight.
Throw a party like Rolling Loud.
I do remember one thing about the Sphere. You said you would never do it again. It's not happening ever again.
Ever. It's a one and done.
That's it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was great. Amazing experience.
So fucking cool. I agree. I'll never do it.
What's the reason behind just do a one and done, or?
It's a lot of work. It demands a lot of hard work from my team, but it's like $20 million just to produce.
Oh wow. So it's a lot. It's a lot of hand. That's a lot of work.
Damn. $20 million to produce a show? To produce a pay-per-view, bro? At the Sphere? That's insane.
It was the worst fight. You saw the worst fight of the night. It was ridiculous. It was great. Incredible. You would have loved that one. Yes. 400 pounds deadlift. He's a real amateur. He's a pro boxer. He's great.
Jeremy Smith.
Jeremy Smith, yeah. He's the truth.
I'm a fan of him. I like his work.
No, he's great. Hunter, how we feeling? You good? Good. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's great. How we like in Miami? It's great. It's tough.
Here in Seattle, as Tiffany Stratton looks to fight back here against the two-time NXT Women's Champion Roxanne.
Oh.
See the athleticism, the former star gymnast Tiffany Stratton telling the crowd here in Seattle, you know what time it is. It is Tiffy time.
Well, that's just what it looked like. Tiffany Stratton was starting to look dead and buried by this plucky NXT superstar Roxanne Perez. Tiffany Stratton showing us all why she is the WWE Women's Champion. Able to dig deep, shake off all those injuries and damage sustained thus far, and get back on the attack.
A week away from WrestleMania for Tiffany Stratton. Roxanne Perez, who had the record-setting performance in the Royal Rumble earlier this year in Indy. The roll-up and the kick-out at 2. Remember, the most time in a single women's Royal Rumble came this year from Roxanne Perez. Look at Stratton. And Perez,
let's go, Roxy.
Again.
Well, Perez has been trying her best to drop some heavy artillery, the crossface that she's become known for in NXT. She did attempt that there with Tiffany Stratton. Stratton was just too strong for it, though.
That is the advantage that she has. Tiffany is going to come in with that hip attack against the ropes, but instead it's Perez running straight in and slamming Stratton down.
They simply cannot write off Roxanne Perez. who can dig a lot deeper than most, which explains her level of success in NXT.
He's going to line up that target just the way she wants it. Perez!
Oh.
He's got up.
Tiffany Stratton just lying in there.
No shot.
Roxanne Perez, who was
I was about to say.
the same back to Tiffany Stratton.
She was thinking about the prettiest moonsault ever, but instead Perez.
Hey, yo, what are we doing? Oh.
Russian leg sweep off the second rope there.
Avalanche Russian leg sweep.
And now Roxanne Perez.
What are we doing?
Taking control of things, hooking the leg, looking for the win.
Late kick out there from Tiffany Stratton, who has been really put through the ringer on this one. One outing thus far from Roxanne. Talking some smack to boot. Can she get the dub? Tempted out pop rocks.
Couldn't get that sunset flip powerbomb going, but instead, cartwheel, Alabama slam is lined up.
Oh!
Perez with a counter. Tiffany comes right back at her. As they duel with supreme skill here in Seattle on Smackdown.
Oh!
Perez. Now she's got
there it is, the crossface.
Wrenching on the neck and face of our champ Tiffany Stratton, who is a million miles away from the ropes here, desperately crawling away to try and get some respite.
Perez interlocking those hands and pulling back desperately, and now utilizing her foot to stay away from the ropes, and instead it's Stratton with a show of power. And now, Tiffy time indeed. Prettiest moonsault ever.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton!
Well,
the champ answered the call tonight, Wade. The
stunning performance. Wait a second.
What
oh
in
my
the
God.
world?
Oh no, it's gone off the rails again.
Charlotte Flair was supposed to be sent home after their actions earlier.
Well, we know there was a ton of bad blood last week. Get security down. What the hell are you doing, Charlotte?
Now they're trying to clear things up, but it is getting worse by the week and coming over the top.
Oh!
And Flair is on top. And now Flair is trying to beat him. Wade, in the midst of it, trying to control things, rips off his headset. Holding back Charlotte Flair, the 14-time world champion, who is absolutely enraged. Wade Barrett trying to talk sense into Charlotte Flair and keep them separated from a further attack on Tiffany Stratton. WrestleMania awaits. This thing has boiled up and over beyond Flair and Stratton.
What is Charlotte doing?
This is Carl.
It looked like she was gonna go in the ring and beat up Roxy.
I don't even know what the fuck that means. What does that mean, by the way?
I can explain if you guys want.
I'd love to know what oil up means.
So I think it's like body oil on Dana. He's in a shiny head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sounds like something I'm not into.
Yeah. Let's keep Mr. White out of it. Okay. I'm excited for this fight though. The chat loves you guys. You guys are naturals. Hunter and Dana, you guys need a stream. Start live streaming your gambling, Dana.
If you want to be traumatized, watch Dana gamble. You'll go home fucking traumatized after watching 2 hours of that.
Well, chat, would you guys watch Dana if he live streamed gambling? I mean, there'd be so many people. Who doesn't want to watch that? It is a yes. Everyone's saying yes.
Okay. So there's 4 rounds, 2 minutes.
Damn, bro, my earbud fell out. Sheesh. I need new ones. After WrestleMania, I'm buying new earbuds. I'm just trying to save up so I can have some money.
Trista also trains very, very hard too. This is her first time fighting on Brammer stuff, so let's see.
Yeah, Jimena coming out of California, San Diego.
That's right.
San Diego, California. Good stuff, man.
You guys just ate dinner?
I just ate dinner.
How was it?
It was incredible.
All right, here goes.
This now is 3 2-minute rounds of kickboxing. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, Trista Cardo.
Hold on, so Aiden, quick question.
Yes.
So
Her
this is
opponent
kickboxing.
fighting
Correct.
in the red corner.
So the
Give
whole
it up
card
for
tonight is a combination of what?
Kickboxing, boxing,
MMA.
MMA. Some of the MMA ones, you got. These were some good ass MMA fights. That was really really like the chat, Dan. Why do they keep saying the oil thing? Guys, you gotta drop that. He's not into it.
A lot of oil stuff.
Yeah, it's a lot of oil. It's all right, Dan. Now look, now you hit the arrow and it's a live chat now. You just slowed it down. There you go. See? You're good. Dana, you're natural.
Golden.
Okay, here we go.
It's round one.
Hunter, you tell me if this is UFC material. Okay?
I'm gonna go with no right from the start, but that's okay.
All right, come on, here we go.
It's better than the last fight already.
This is a great second impression, huh, Dana?
Yep.
Here we go, girls.
The girl in the black at least is trying to feint a little bit.
Yep. A lot of clinching in boxing, Theo. A lot of clinching in boxing.
Well, yeah, you get in all different genres, man, for sure. Especially kickboxing.
Okay.
Oh,
This is great. This is a great fight.
what a combo.
Triple H is going to be there. HBK, The Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret the Hitman. He goes on and on. The absolute
Oh shit,
best
Triple H is
of the
getting
best. We all grew up watching and loving. They're all going to be there. The class of 20.
Triple H is getting inducted by Shawn Michaels. Lex is getting inducted by Diamond Dallas Page.
Taker, obviously a family situation, but HBK and Triple H, that's going to be an extremely special moment. And then come next week, three men with that woven history that intersects again. Since Royal Rumble's drama, the big three headliners of Roman and Seth and Punk, it's been beatings, it's been brawls, contracts and chaos, and then the favorite.
What's the favor? I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief, out of your comfort zone. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya? No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
I promise you, I am gonna put a beating on the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I am gonna whip Seth Rollins' ass at the main event of WrestleMania.
I feel bad for you, Paul Heyman. You are in a very difficult, unenviable position. The easiest solution for all of us, for everyone involved, would be if you just removed yourself from the situation entirely and let me and Punk and Roman battle it out at WrestleMania for the soul of this industry. I would take it as a privilege to remove you from the situation right here, right now.
Don't put your damn hands on me
Again.
you owe me a favor.
Wade, it is time to reveal the matches for Saturday and Sunday.
Oh shit.
Yeah, well, this is WrestleMania Saturday, Joe. This is the main event. Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins,
Oh shit.
with Paul Heyman in Punk's corner. That's your main event on Saturday. Also on WrestleMania Saturday, the bitterest of
Okay. Jade and Naomi on Saturday.
Not only that, World Tag Team Championship will be on the line as the War Raiders take on
War Raiders in the New Day
matchup that is
on Saturday.
And then
Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano on Saturday.
They'll go head to head again. WrestleMania Saturday. United States Championship is on the line as the megastar.
LA Knight versus Jacob Fatu next Saturday.
Jacob Fatu. And as we just saw, WWE Women's Champion.
Oh shit.
Tiffany Stratton goes
Tiffany and Charlotte are on night one.
unprofessional Charlotte Flair. Can't wait for that one. And then World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Main event, Jey Uso, who has refound his
Jey Uso and Gunther on night one.
with the ring general. Gunther, that is your card for WrestleMania Saturday.
All right, here's what you're in store for on Sunday. Bayley and Lyra just went through the gauntlet.
Bayley and Lyra versus Liv and Raquel on Sunday.
Bayley and Lyra against Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Sunday at WrestleMania. It is going to be a Sin City street
Damian
fight
versus Drew, Sin City Street Fight.
Drew McIntyre. The outrageous rivalry goes street fight
Sunday.
on Sunday at Mania. The Intercontinental Championship is going to be decided.
Braun Breaker versus Penta versus Finn Balor versus Dominic.
Braun Breaker, Sunday
Banger.
Mania. Also Sunday from Vegas, AJ Styles.
AJ versus Logan Paul.
Next Sunday
Night 2, baby.
Stadium. The Women's World Championship triple threat will be held
Ooh.
on Sunday the 20th.
Oh my god, bro. I'm so hyped.
EO Sky, and you can hear the
It's just setting in, bro.
8 days away from Mania 41. And of course,
It's just setting in, man.
from Cody Rhodes, who says he must halt history so he can keep
Oh,
making
man.
history. It's the American Nightmare.
I'm about to start crying, bro.
Against John Cena. There
I'm
it
so
is,
hyped.
Officially, your Saturday and Sunday cards.
So is Randy just not on the card? I'm so confused.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 290 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Things have taken a far different turn lately for the Viper. And coming up next, Solo and Tama Tonga. The target for Randy Orton and LA Knight.
Yeah!
Yeah, I look forward to what you and Dana plan on doing, Hunter.
Listen,
especially with Turkey LSU.
Dana's been working on it. He's been putting a lot of work in. I can tell you that around the office.
I agree.
I'm excited for that.
Yo, Noah, who won?
He's a mastermind, man. This guy plans things
Who won, Noah?
years ahead. It's phenomenal work, bro, to see.
Have these girls thrown a single kick? I don't think they've literally thrown a single kick. I think we have the wrong regulators for this fight.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Oh, but
Definitely not one kick.
definitely
Tough
not
girls,
a
though.
lot of
Definitely some
girls.
tough girls. Definitely some tough girls.
And that little white one's like a fucking. She don't
Beast.
stop throwing punches.
She's a beast. Love to see that.
way to work.
You said white one.
I have a question, Aiden.
Yes, Hunter?
I'm looking at the cage side.
Okay.
The physician section.
Okay.
There look to be like a lot of young females in the physician section.
That's right.
Are these regulatory officials, or what's going on over there? Do we not know?
I'm not too sure.
Okay, got it.
These are the girls he plays doctor with.
Hey, Dana, why are you exposing my girls, bro? Come on.
I'm just saying, I don't know if the chat can see it, but they look a little different than the doctors we have at the UFC.
Really?
I'll tell you that.
They look kind of the same, no?
Ours are about 70-year-old males.
Via unanimous decision, out of the red corner, Paul Mena!
Good job, Mena.
All day.
Good job, Mena.
Okay,
Good job.
okay. Come back over here, Zamina. Let me holler at you. I want to say you did a great job. That was a great fight. You got anything you want to say?
Just thank you for the opportunity. Really appreciate it. That's all.
There was a couple people in the crowd calling you fine shit. I ain't gonna tell you who. You must got all brothers or something. You was scrapping like she fucked your boyfriend or something. It was something personal in there.
I only have one younger sibling. I'm the only girl. So, hey, I've been gone in the ring 4 years, and honestly, this was that's something I wasn't sure of at first, but I went in and I went to do what I do best, which is here.
You ain't got no ring in 4 months, and you was in there.
I haven't had a fight in 4 years.
You look like a damn pro. I don't know what you said. You make the noise too. I said she knows something. You did a hell of a job, and we proud of you. And where you from?
I'm from San Diego, California, and I want to say hi to my family too, and thank you for watching.
Shout out San Diego, California. Minnie, you did your thing, man. Turn up.
So is Randy just off the card now?
22 years ago,
That's depressing.
Seattle hosted WrestleMania. Now we're 8 days away, and what a strong night we've had here. Bailey and Lyra Valkyria wired the field, won 5 straight matches to earn #1 contender status. They'll fight for the titles next week at WrestleMania. Ray Phoenix won his 2nd match. Chelsea Green was counted out, and that's how Zelina Vega pulled the upset. And then Tiffany Stratton hit the prettiest moonsault ever for a victory against Roxanne Perez. 14 times Randy Orton has heard his name announced as a world champion. Hard to think about a WrestleMania without him. We addressed that earlier tonight.
Weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion, LA Knight!
Wayne, I feel like there's been so much packed onto the plate of LA Knight recently, with match after match having just won the U.S. Championship back. But what lies ahead will be his biggest challenge. He's met a prime, violent, angry Jacob Fatu next week. Fatu, of course, winning the last man standing to earn that shot at LA's championship at WrestleMania.
Yeah, and as we just learned, that will take place on WrestleMania Saturday. Of course, we know a frenzy of energy takes over every arena and stadium. When the megastar walks out, he's going to need all of that energy and more on WrestleMania if he's going to defeat Jacob Fatu.
And their opponents, with a combined weight of 470 pounds, Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga!
Of course, we see a lot of Solo Sikoa week after week, but this will actually be his first official match of the course of a month and change. That was with his current partner, you see here, Tama Tonga. It was a 6-man tag team. LA Knight was on the other side, the winning side, the last time we saw him in an official match.
It's pretty unusual seeing these two as a two-piece. Without Jacob Fatu in tow, there have been tensions between Solo and Fatu, especially of late. Solo, the former tribal chief, looking to get back on track. He spoke the right words earlier about supporting Fatu in his quest to become United States champ at WrestleMania. Well, this is a business. Take a chunk out of LA Knight this evening, and Fatu, I'm sure, will warm to Sikoa once again.
As soon as LA Knight turned to give a little bit of attention to Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga was quick to attack.
That's really been the modus operandum of this unit from day one. And Tama Tonga, he is the least hyped member of that trio, and that is unfair. He's consistently demonstrated how devastatingly effective he is in that ring.
He has. He is quick. He is explosive. He has a good offensive arsenal himself. Of course, he's always around two powerhouses in Solo Sikoa and Fatu.
That's part of Tonga's problem. He's at times the most soldier-like of the trio. He'll effectively follow orders from Solo Sikoa when needed. Solo Sikoa ramming into our desk there. That's why I paused. Terrifying sight.
Uh-oh.
As is Randy Orton stepping in the ring.
Now Solo Sikoa's got to deal with Randy. Remember, he came out and had a little something to say to start tonight. Was Randy was addressing things with Nick Aldis, and oh, that scoop snap power slam. Vintage Randy Orton.
Giving us a taste of what we may have seen at WrestleMania before the Vipers' plans got derailed.
Lining up the draping DDT.
Randy Orton looking to finish this one off in double quick time.
Oh, he's pointing at the Mania sign.
And this crowd is ready to roar.
What a disaster for Sikoa and Tama Tonga. Wait a second.
Oh, but instead of we got a Samoan drop on the other end. And then Tonga just sends LA Knight flying. Good stuff here in Seattle.
So the Ellington has this stunning double pedestal base. Now at detail.
It's really, really sick.
And now you actually have, I believe, the Performance Institute in Mexico, correct?
Yeah, we built that down there, you know, and that's going to be a huge game changer for building talent down in Mexico.
I love that. I love that. Obviously, I get worked on with Heather Linden. So
right?
Yes, absolutely.
She's amazing. The whole team, she, Bobby, everybody.
Yes, that's very true. Very true. Yeah, so that's beautiful. I think that also inspires others to maybe hopefully get to that, you know, and aim for something like that. Maybe be the second youngest, you know.
Well, we bring kids in off the streets to train there, and everything's free. Everything's, you know, food, supplements, training, physical therapy, everything in there is free. Not everybody that comes through there is going to become a professional fighter, but they might become a trainer, a jiu-jitsu coach. They'll touch the sport in some way, shape, or form.
Absolutely.
And
I mean,
the other advantage is, like I said, I was just down there, but you had someone like Brandon Moreno who goes down there to adjust to the altitude. So he's down there for 6 weeks. And so if you're a kid who fights on a regional promotion and you're 18 years old, you now have the opportunity when Brandon's there for 6 weeks to train with a guy who's a world champion.
Indeed.
So you never would have that environment because of visa implications, immigration, and just being able to be around these guys where every single day you can watch the best in the world train, right? Yeah. So it's a huge advantage, and that's how you really grow it from within.
That Moreno fight was crazy with Benavidez. Was nuts.
I think my biggest thing that I could say that you all have accomplished just by doing so is that right there, giving every other person out there the opportunity to try it out, being there. I've been to the Performance Institute in Vegas. I've done the work there.
All right, chat. So are they actually taking Randy off the card? He has to be there, right? It has to be Nick. I can't believe the Street Profits are not on WrestleMania. They're on the Smackdown before it.
like a big boy.
He is. What's your question?
What is the weight class? Heavyweight?
Yeah, this is definitely a heavyweight.
We're definitely heavyweights?
This is definitely a heavyweight.
All right.
236 plus.
Okay.
4 2-minute rounds. Do you guys even know about, like, okay, do you guys even know who, like, the Island Boys are?
Yeah.
Okay, they're fighting next. Okay, I was just thinking if you do it.
Oh no, the Island Boys are up next.
Sikoa interrupted to hype up Jacob Fatu and his claim to go out and win the U.S. Championship. LA Knight heard his name. LA Knight said, let's go. And that is how we arrived at this tag team battle.
Solo Sikoa always spoiling for a fight. Not often a man of many words, but certainly highly eloquent with those fists. And indeed, that head of his slowly destroying the body of the Viper, Randy Orton.
LA Knight, 8 days away from what'll be the big battle, the United States Championship defense against Jacob Fatu. But in the midst of the deep waters of tag team action here in Seattle.
Do you think they're gonna add any more matches?
Inches away for the Viper, but must feel like a million miles when you've got the arms of Solo Sikoa caught around your neck. But we got daylight for the Viper.
And that power and that strength and that explosiveness of the Viper.
The man who's defined an entire era in WWE, flat on his back now, desperate for this tag. And if the megastar gets into this one, the place is going to come unglued.
There's the megastar.
Yeah.
And Tama's on the receiving end of it.
Yeah.
The man's got those loins tingling in Seattle once again.
An overdose of Kavorka here in the Pacific Northwest. Got him right where he wants him, the running knee.
Keep your eyes open, LA.
Gets out of the way.
Oh.
Got it against Solo.
A little sixth sense there as LA Knight.
Oh.
Power slam.
What do the people want? Yeah!
Elbow drop for the win. And coming in and making the save is Solo Sikoa.
Late breakup there, but
oh, and the Samoan spike is delivered.
Right to the thorax of the megastar.
Big uppercut from Orton. Tama Tonga's gonna mess with the big
RKO.
Oh, does he find out? RKO. As Solo drives Randy out of the ring.
Well, Randy Orton is certainly not the legal man in this one. Neither is Solo Sikoa. Those two look like they're done with the in-ring portion of this match. Some severe hatred built up between these two.
Is this just gonna be a random ass tag match?
Right through the crowd.
This match continues. Referee Charles Robinson has the two legal men in the ring. We need a finish.
LA Knight
Tama Tonga and Solo Sikoa versus Randy Orton and a partner was choosing. Is that what we're doing here? BFT. That's it.
Knight wins it.
Here are your winners, Randy Orton and your United States champion, LA Knight.
Oh, it's Jacob.
Oh no, look who's arrived.
Super kick.
Jacob Fatu. The running senton and the beatdown has begun. The sneak attack on the guy he's going to meet up with in Vegas for that championship.
In 8 nights' time, WrestleMania Saturday. Now is your chance to feast Jacob Fatu. Make that job at WrestleMania, that pathway to the United States title, that much easier.
Oh.
The hip attack from Fatu. And when you see that, you know he's feeling it. The United States champion, who just picked up his belt to celebrate a hard-earned tag team win
Oh my. Every time, bro.
Nobody is coming to save the megastar because Randy Orton, his tag partner this evening, is otherwise engaged in a vicious brawl with Solo Sikoa.
Picks up the belt, throws it down.
Oh shit, another one? Oh!
With the jump up moonsault.
A taste of what's to come for LA Knight.
Next weekend in Vegas, it's the moment of truth for LA Knight. Fatu's never even competed for a WWE singles title. Now, he appears as an unrelenting, destructive force. Fatu, LA Knight at WrestleMania 41. The next time we say hello, it's from the Showcase of the Immortals in Vegas. We'll see you there.
Another one?
Previously on Resident Alien.
He don't want to get back in there. Wow. Good call. Good call. Good. Oh,
he's talking shit.
Chibu wants him out of there. Oh. Oh, okay. Come on, ref. Do your job. Pick it up.
All the doctors are in there.
It's a stoppage. You play UFC 5 video games?
I don't play video games, no.
Damn, you don't play UFC? You never played it before?
Yeah, I played before, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
I suck at it.
I'll teach you.
Man, I never seen somebody so fucking done. This guy is done. Can't even pick up his mouthpiece now. Fuck you all your mouthpiece for anyway.
I'm not gonna lie, we need Herb Dean. We need Herb Dean in here. Can you guys give me Herb Dean, please? Make this thing a little bit better.
The winner via first round referee stoppage. Chibu.
Hold on. Hey, hold on. Cut. Chibu, show your ass over here, man. Stand right here. Come on, big dog. Come on. Sit. Yeah. First of all, your shorts is too fucking tight. You see his shits? This how they supposed to fit, nigga. What is that?
Him. Small sizes, man. This shit fat, man. Pause.
They probably a big size. You made them small. Anyways, I want to know what's going through your mind right now, bro, because you was talking a lot of shit the other day, and when you came out, you was pumped, and then you just said, I quit.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't have enough training for this shit. But, feel me? Shit happens, feel me? It's just one. I'm tired of shit, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, you tired? It was, but I don't think we really got through half the first round. And I asked y'all niggas the other day, was you gonna have enough wind? And you said, hell, fuck yeah. Chibu, you won. How you feeling tonight, brother?
Man, I feel good. I already knew the outcome, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I thought this nigga's gonna be a good opponent. We fought before, you know what I'm saying? He won once, you know what I'm saying? I won once. This was the final time we fought again. I got my get back, you know what I'm saying? It's 3, you feel me? But I'm happy he got in the ring. I'm happy we working, we grinding, you feel me? Hey, I love this shit, man. I'm gonna keep on fighting, man.
Okay. That get back is a motherfucker. So, who would you like to fight next? Everybody want to know.
I really want to fight next, man. Hey, anyone who want to come at me, come at me. I ain't afraid. I'm not ducking no wreck. I'm not worried about none of these niggas you heard. I'm worried about myself. That's it. But if anyone want to fight me, let's go, bro. I'm ready to brawl. That's all I can say.
All right. Yeah, stop doing that shit. That shit stank a little bit, man. Yeah, you know I went.
What the fuck is that dude's name?
Good job, you won, man. I see you.
Dave Blunt. That's his next opponent. Dave Blunt.
Loves you guys. This is great.
Chap throwing us the bone.
He's still mad at him.
Yeah,
Hey, yo, is that Ice
he was like
Spice?
that, man.
Danny, you know who Ice Spice is?
She's coming tomorrow night. Yeah, show me.
Right here. That's her. Oh, she's coming
Okay.
tomorrow too?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Trying to think what song you might know. Oh, that's a Kiss Cam? Oh, wow.
And they did him like that. Just go for the cheek, bro. Come on, Sauce. Go for the cheek.
Is that a boyfriend who's not?
Yeah,
Christian?
I guess they weren't. Yeah.
They don't want to.
They don't want to kiss.
They don't want to
They're acting
advertise.
like they don't even fucking know each other.
That's what I'm very
Who's your favorite rappers?
My rappers are all old school. You wouldn't know my rappers. The Beastie Boys.
I don't know. Well, I know that is.
All right, y'all. I need everybody to quiet down and welcome Sauce Gardner, Ice Spice to the fight. Appreciate it. All right, look. So how you feeling about the fight so far, brother?
It's going good. You know, I think the ladies definitely had the best fight. You know what I'm saying?
Ice Spice, how you feeling, mama?
I'm chilling. The girls ate though.
Okay, the girl. What y'all got going on?
We chilling.
Okay. You know I used to play football when I was in high school too, Spike. I'm just letting you know. I used to play myself. All right, so who you looking forward to between Oblivion, the Island Boys, and YK Osiris and Scam Likely?
Probably YK Osiris.
You think YK gonna win?
I don't know who gonna win, but you know I'm interested to see for real.
All right, my boy, we just had to come check in with y'all, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. I'll lock your head down.
Alright, we got a couple fights. Good influencer ones. I want to get on this shit already. I'm not gonna lie. Before we do, so far, what do you guys think? You saw a couple fights.
Yeah.
Something right for influencer space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
What do you think about, by the way? What do you think about influencers fighting? You guys are so professional, but what do you think about influencer fighting?
I think there's always going to be interest in people fighting that people know that have some sort of fame. Because some people hate them and other people love them, and people are always going to be interested.
Is it a spit in the face to the professional part of it?
No.
Not at all?
I don't think so.
What do you think, Tio?
I've learned to just roll with it like the punches.
I'll tell you what the issue is.
Okay.
This is my opinion. My opinion is it's not a spit in the face, but don't pretend that you are an elite level world champion.
Got
it. So when you see an influencer,
right,
and he's calling out a guy like Tio,
okay,
he's dedicated his entire life to becoming great at something.
Right.
Don't insult him by pretending that you're on the same level.
Right.
Be
Okay, I
honest
understand.
about where you're at and what you're really doing.
Got it.
Okay.
So that's like me basically calling you out. Let's get in there. And I'm talking all this shit about you.
That ends very badly for you.
I don't got a
What's gonna
chance.
happen? A knockout. I'm predicting
This is
first, second
Oblivion,
round knockout.
co-main event.
To be honest, I don't have beef with the guy. I'm just going in there to fight.
He's fighting the Island Boy.
I'm just gonna go in
Always
there.
be a good fight.
Does he not like the Island Boy though?
No, he just said, no, I ain't got no beef.
Okay.
No beef.
Do a lot of things like that, which I don't.
Let's
know.
go, Oblivion.
Nothing else to say, but
Let's go.
This kid seems too nice. I don't know about this guy.
He can fight though.
Oh, yeah?
He just turned 18 too. He's been fighting for a bit.
All right.
Because you know he's saying
He's
I'm
a very nice
couch
guy.
chaser. I'm not a couch chaser. I'm just gonna go in there and I'm gonna beat him up, and you know I'm gonna give the people what they want. Everyone wants him to get beat.
What's his name, Abe?
Oblivion. He's a big streamer.
Man, look, listen, I'm gonna put on a good show tonight, Friday night. Everyone's gonna be watching, all because of me, because I'm the Island Boy.
like the chances
And
of the
let's just
Island
say
Boy.
I'm gonna perform well.
I don't think it's
and
gonna
I'm
work
in
out
shape.
well for the
I
Island
look
Boy.
good,
Me
and
neither.
I even look good with my shirt off. I'm the most tatted chick, most clean chick to do it, man. Island Boy. Yeah, gang.
What the fuck?
And that's the Island Boy's girlfriend. She's coming to watch.
She make out with his brother, too.
Yeah, right? Some people.
Hey yo. This guy Dana's hilarious, bro.
No, never.
You should.
That would do nothing for me.
Yeah.
I need brick and mortar. I got to be there.
You're right. It's way different.
Way different.
Doing it online is something, but in person it's just different.
I gotta say, I love your stories though. How like MGM and all that stuff that you've gone through, especially at the Palms and stuff.
Thanks,
That's
brother.
pretty awesome. I didn't know you had it in yourself like that.
I got a lot of it in me, believe me.
No, that's different, man, for sure.
Dan, did you ever talk about the most you won in one night?
No. Maybe. I think probably on podcast. Hunter's been with me through a lot of the crazy shit.
You've seen it a lot?
All right, so I'm gonna simplify this.
Okay.
He's my best friend.
Right.
He bet on me when I was young and too young and whatever. Okay. I love him. think he's out of his fucking mind. Okay? I watch him, and I literally some days, I'll call him the next morning and I'll say, I love you. I feel fucking sick. I literally went home last night, it was 3 in the morning, and I feel sick after watching what you did to yourself. Even if he wins, it's like unnecessary trauma. I don't understand. I don't have that thing.
Dana, I understand.
I know you have it because I've watched you too. You know I've talked to you too separately.
Yeah, you
and
have.
I said, listen to me.
Yeah, you give me the talk.
You're very young and you're very successful.
Hunter is
okay?
so hard though. When you're on that table, Dana, I can't get out. I'm sorry. Sometimes I just can't do it.
I'm going to tell you what it is. You either are a gambler. It's like being a fighter.
Okay.
You either are a gambler or you are not a gambler.
It's that. It's just that's it. Yeah.
And it's not about whether or not you have a risk tolerance. It's not about whether or not you're a pussy. You either are or you're not.
Right.
And if you have that thing in you, which you have for sure, and he has more than any human I've ever met in my entire life.
You know, Drake does it. Drake's just as bad as you.
I've heard the stories.
Yeah. I've
heard the stories, but I don't know what's true and not true. Everybody around the casino business is full of shit. They all tell fucking.
Drake's had some crazy nights.
My favorite saying: when you gamble, you bet like a bitch, you never get rich.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's not very smart.
Oh yeah, don't gamble, guys.
You bet like a bitch and you're already rich. You go home rich still. Okay, there's 2 ways to look at that.
So Hunter, you don't gamble at all. And Dana, I hate sports betting. I know you feel the same way about that too.
I don't like sports betting.
Horrible.
Yeah, I don't do the sports.
Here's my thing with gambling. If you think about it logically, the casino has a mathematical edge, and there is nothing you can really do over a sustained period of time to beat it.
Right.
So you're doing it for another reason. You're entertaining yourself, but if you're logical and you understand you're willing to play long enough, you cannot win over the long term.
Right.
As long as you know that and you're entertaining yourself, that's fine.
Introduce it
But there's a
first.
degree of entertaining
Kodak.
yourself and a degree of abusing
Red.
yourself.
I
You
agree
don't
with
have
that.
to abuse yourself.
I agree with that. All right, here's the Island Boy. Where's his brother?
Oh wow, he come out with.
They got their lips. They finally removed their lips. Whoa, where's he going?
Sorry, Aiden, what does that mean, removed his lips?
They kiss. The brothers, you know that.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
We're back to that.
Oh, there he is.
Do you want to see the picture of it?
Not really.
I know.
I have no interest in that.
Yeah, it's pretty disturbing.
Do those guys live in Florida?
Yeah. They're Island Boys.
Well, I don't know. They could live in fucking Jamaica. Right? They're
True.
Island Boys.
Hey, Aiden, you have the chat thing going?
I do.
All right, hold on. No, you can monitor it because I can't even keep up.
Okay.
Does anybody really believe that these two have good face tattoos? First of all, I think a face tattoo is a terrible fucking idea. And number 2, are those even good face tattoos?
Chat's all spam and no, Hunter.
All right. I'm just making sure that I'm not crazy.
You know what a face tattoo means? I don't give a fuck about anything. Period.
You would never. You're not tatted.
No tats.
Me too.
No tats.
Look at us 3. Are you tatted?
I got a few, but you don't see them. Keep it clean.
Would you hit the face?
Huh? No. I don't. No. You gotta present yourself too. You know, like our sport in combat is such a short window. You gotta present yourself afterwards.
The best face tattoo is Mike Tyson's for sure.
By the way, the OG face tattoo.
Right. Before anybody else did, it was Mike.
You guys are probably too young. I mean, I was even young at the time. I remember when he did it. Everyone was like, what the hell did he just do to himself?
Wow.
It was a huge issue.
My goodness.
Mike was the first to a lot of things, man.
That's crazy.
Also, the first with Jake Paul to break Netflix. That was something.
That is very true. Alrighty. We got the Island Boy walking in here. Right here. Oh, that's his brother, I think.
And his opponent.
Okay, that's the brother.
Oblivion!
They are twins.
They are twins. Okay.
That's right. Oh.
Got the mariachi. Okay.
Mariachi's great.
I'm going with Oblivion. I'm going whatever
This kid's
faith,
hungry, man.
Whatever faith I had in Oblivion, I just doubled it. If he's walking in with mariachis, I'm going with him.
Mariachis.
Riva. So, and then after this, we have one more bout, one more fight. It's YK Osiris versus Scam Likely.
After that,
Obviously, it's
Scam Likely is a great fucking name.
he's a
Scam
scammer.
Likely?
That's his name. He's a scammer.
You know, pops up on your phone.
Scam likely. Scam likely.
That's hilarious.
Ask Dana Hunter what they think about the boxers painted on the wall. Okay. Do you see the boxers painted on the wall?
Hold on. What am I missing here?
If you look at this
So what do
wall,
you think about the boxes that are all painted on this wall?
should have put.
I can't see the corner. I know one doesn't belong.
Tio, you're gonna get put on here. I gotta put Tio on here.
Tio, I got a question for you. He's
Yeah.
your friend, right?
Yes.
All right. So he's got Jake Paul on there, but he doesn't have you on there.
Yeah. Well, you know, he's in. This is the streaming world. This is something new.
Is that what it is?
Jake and him got to fight.
And you know, he even said it too. You know, Jake Paul actually inspired him to come on to doing this stuff too. From what he said.
These are all influencers fighting here.
Yup.
Makes sense, you know.
But hold on. How many other influencers are on the wall?
Oh, Dana,
Again, I
he's
can't
looking
see.
at you. He gave you a little wink, Dana. Oh my God.
Okay.
Guys, the Island Boy just looked at Dana. I don't know about Dana. Hunter, he looked at you too.
I'm okay.
Come on, for a couple mil.
He didn't stay looking at his brother.
Yeah, true. Okay, let's get that done. I love the mariachi. They're beautiful. They're amazing.
Has the Island Boy ever fought before?
He said he's been in jail and has fought in jail.
Sure this works out well for him.
This bout is a 4-round, 2-minute action and kickboxing. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, give it up for Kodak Red.
All right.
Bruh.
His opponent fighting out of the red corner, give it up for Oblivion.
120.
They look small.
Yeah, it looks small.
In the weight class of the UFC, this would be scheduled what, like not straw weight, but like what?
Flyweight.
Flyweight.
Flyweight's 125.
125s.
All right, here we go, guys. Oh, nah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna double bet.
Oh!
Let's make a bet, Hunter.
I can't bet.
Go. It was a test, Hunter. It was a test.
I don't think I'm allowed to bet.
Oh.
If I were allowed to bet, I like Oblivion by 100 miles.
Oh!
All I'm saying, if Island Boy right here, if he was fighting like this in the cage,
How much you willing to bet on Island Boy?
Let's do 10,000.
I'm in. I got Oblivion, you got Island Boy.
Okay.
10,000.
All right.
I don't know if I'm allowed to bet either, but I'm gonna fucking do it.
It's in Monopoly money.
It's kickboxing. We're gonna say it's okay to bet.
It's Monopoly money.
It's Monopoly.
I can assure you I have no inside information on you.
Oh, he's bleeding.
1 minute.
Or is that a face tag?
Okay. Red throwing some punches back.
I know I've been shitting on the Island Boys.
Oh!
I like the way the brother was helping out the other one.
Finish, finish.
Oh, don't stop it, Red.
Don't stop it.
Don't stop
We hit him in the back of the head.
Well, when you're flying around in circles, you're gonna get hit in the back of the head.
Keep it going. Keep it rolling.
Aiden, I have to give you a compliment. Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm having a good time.
No way. Dana?
This is a very,
Oh my God.
this is a fun event.
Dana, I'm not gonna lie. I thought we were gonna go to sleep. I was so scared. Oh my God.
Oh! Oh!
Nice combo. Don't stop.
No! We need Herb beat in here.
No, that was
I realize you lost some money, but that was a good stop.
Oh, I'm down 10.
Good uppercut. That was a nice uppercut. That really stung.
That's how you do
Way
it.
to go, Oblivion. Good work.
Damn, chat down 10. What do I do, chat? What do I do, chat? Dana.
Here's a replay.
I think the Island Boys are gonna have to kiss each other. I don't think fighting's gonna work out for them.
Couple 1-2s here and there. Oblivion. Oh, good.
Damn.
Man, hell no.
Way to work, way to work.
Oh, the girlfriend's upset. Damn, that's okay.
That's nice. She's supportive.
Yeah.
Listen, here's what you can say about the Island Boys. Supportive girlfriend, supportive brother.
Exactly.
Nice.
And,
That's nice.
and it's the same perks. They both do the same thing, bro.
The winner via first round referee stoppage out of the red corner, Oblivion!
I love the Mexican flag.
Okay. Hold on. Y'all both come stand right here. I'm gonna let y'all dap up after this. All right. Oblivion. I got Red right here. How you feeling tonight, bro?
Honestly, I feel like I could have won if I had more training.
Oh, you wanna take his mouthpiece out?
Could have won if I had more training. I got hit in the back of the head a couple times, but no excuses. A fight is a fight.
All right, little bloodshed. How you feeling, bro? You did your thing now. You was piecing his ass up.
Bro, I knew I had it. You know, that shit was a piece of cake. I want the other half.
Damn.
Island Boy. So, you know, hopefully we get that. Or, hey, Jack Doherty, if you want to fight, I saw what you did on McKinley. That shit was not good, bro. That shit was not cool. So,
Damn.
let's run it. And, you know, arriba Mexico!
Arriba Mexico! Mexico! Good shit, my boy. Hey, hold on. He said he want a piece of you next. How you feel about that?
Ew, Jack Doherty. That shit was goated.
Bruh.
That shit was goated. Bro got shit on.
We could do it after my fight, yeah, 100%.
You gonna get some get back for your brother?
This one I'm gonna beat your ass for. You know that. And there ain't gonna be no respect.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, you said you had one last thing to say, Red?
Bro,
Hey, look, listen, I'm not no sucker. A fight is a fight.
that shit was goated. Bro got pieced.
All right.
Hey, yo.
Move.
Who's that? Oh shit.
What is going on?
They ain't paid me enough for
What
this.
is that? Is that the Island Boy? Was that the Island Boy?
One of them, yeah.
The one that wasn't fighting?
Yeah.
Of course it was. Dude, these guys. They can't do anything without starting or something.
And then Oblivion's brother, whoever the guy was with the two-piece jacket and shorts, they were like pushing each other and shit.
They're not the goat.
This is great. This is so great.
Yo, that fight was good. Oblivion is good. Bro.
Oh, look. Nah, never mind. You missed it. Again.
Somebody snatches the Island Boy off the thing. Watch this. Start to drag him out. Right? So watch the girl go.
Damn, that dude snapped him.
We missed the
He literally
punchline.
carried him out of the building.
Right now.
That fucking kid.
Wow, we gotta replay that back.
You got some backstage. The production on this is pretty good, kid. I gotta give it to you.
Thanks, Dana. I'm just trying to take notes from you guys.
I could attest on this that it's gotten bigger and better every time.
Thank you.
Every time.
I
This
think
is
now we just got to get the fights, but it's gonna come over time.
Yep.
I gotta find a John Jones.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Oh, they're
Oh,
crying.
no.
Damn, that's some good brotherly love. Way to get it done, kid.
Good fight, man. How are you, sir?
Oh, good. I feel like Dana there. Way to get it done, kid. I love it.
Yeah, he did.
Dana, you are a natural. Reading the chat and everything. You can ask them any question. Ask him anything in the world.
Damn. He said, I got nothing to ask.
Damn. That's how he feels about you guys, by the way.
Hey, Ian, let me ask you a question.
You going to bed?
Imagine Dana goes live.
Okay.
Playing high limit.
I'll be back after.
A lot of viewers.
How many? What do you think the number is? Over, under?
If you do it on Kick, or if you do it on Twitch, it don't matter where you stream it. I'm not gonna lie, you're pulling a lot of numbers. and somebody's gonna throw you a bag.
What's a lot?
I'm not gonna lie, it just depends.
Hold up.
It depends.
All right. So, matter of fact, y'all know who it is, the one and only Charleston White in the building right now. I want to know how you feel about what we just saw. Hold on, player. I want to know how you feel about the fight that just happened.
This was a treat. Watching that boy get beat up like that and cry with them tears coming down his face after the fight, and then him and his brother getting dragged up there like little bitty boy up out the show.
You talk about our child and you're gonna get your ass beat, huh? Yeah, you talk about our child, saying he's little.
God damn! I thought that was Drewski walking by.
Damn.
The baby's still ugly. Don't give it out.
Yo, this guy Charleston got no chill, bro. None. Did the stream crash?
Scamming nigga. He done been to jail a few times and had to fight. YKO Siren been down there singing R&B. I'm betting on the scamming nigga.
All right, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Charleston White, man. Let's get back to A. Ross and White, man. It's going down.
So it's good.
So he can actually fight.
Yeah, he can fight. Yeah, he can fight. Island Boy lost his phone. Okay, Dana, ask them again where they're from. Dana wanted to know where you guys are all from in here.
Where are you from? And who stole the Island Boy's phone?
I don't think you want to know it though, man.
Cali, Vegas, New York. I mean, you guys can read out.
That's rolling now. Oh, you say, where do you guys live? And they're going crazy. I don't think my mic's working. Who stole the Island Boy's phone? Which one of you motherfuckers?
So who's this one, Aiden?
This is YKO Sour. He's actually a famous rapper.
It's gonna be a lot of dogs now. It's gonna be a lot of dogs. Like, it's really gonna be.
It's the last fight of the night,
Dogs
boys.
out. Is that what it is? Dogs. The real dogs. I don't really want to even talk about it. Like, I just want to do it. You gotta demonstrate. We don't even want. We're not here to talk. We're here to demonstrate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're here to demonstrate.
Oh, yeah.
And may the best man win.
You guys found his
That's
phone?
what it's all about. You gotta stay ready to be ready. So I stay ready. You know? 200,000%. That's what I'm on right now. I'm confident. I feel good. I look good. I'm ready to take heads off.
What's going to happen on Friday? It's going to be a great show. I'm going to show the people why.
Oh, check this
that
out, guys.
I am the face of
Look at this guy.
They're going to see why.
Is that fucking real? I was going to say.
I am prepared. I mean, I'm kind of nervous not about the fight, but just because like the spotlight, this is my first main event. I would never think I would be here in my life, but I worked for it, so it was going to come, but I'm ready. I'm ready to see how I handle being the main event under the spotlight, and then after...
He was scamming someone.
I don't want to scare him away. He's right there. He's laughing and giggling around. I don't know if
Dana,
he thinks it's a joke.
my dad, he wanted to say
if
hi
he
to
was
you.
standing in front of my face right now, what would I say to him?
How are you?
I wouldn't say anything to him. I don't got no words for him.
He's gonna be doing a battle with me too.
I don't like this nigga.
Yeah. Dad, you never met Hunter before, by the way.
I'm scared, yeah.
Hunter.
He's right. I'm scared. I'm hella scared.
Yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, that's right. The one at Tampa we went to. But yeah, Dad,
Introducing
we're gonna...
Scam Likely.
This is fun. Oh, Dad, this is T.O. All right. Him right here, I think. He's gonna beat the Raptors.
That's crazy. That's crazy. He's coming out to YK's song, bro. That is crazy. That is crazy.
Wow.
So the guy that he's fighting is coming out to his
He's coming out to the opponent's song. The opponent sings this song. That's a diss. But the song's good. Have you heard the song before? Damn. Who's the greatest singer of your guys' generation?
Greatest singer?
Yeah.
Singer or musician?
Musician.
I'd say Prince. I think Prince.
Prince.
Prince is hard to beat.
Michael Jackson's hard to beat.
Oh, that's true.
I'm between
MJ, yeah, you can't.
Here's the thing I don't know about MJ, though. Could MJ play as many instruments as Prince could well?
He could dance, though.
He could dance, and he could sing better than anybody ever.
Prince could dance like a motherfucker, too.
Prince could sort of do it all.
The Prince-Michael Jackson debate has been going on forever.
There's a great
I like them both.
There's a great Netflix documentary about the song. What is it, Dana? We Are the World. Do you remember?
Huh?
The Netflix documentary, We Are the World. Was that the the song?
Yeah.
They talk about this.
Yo, chat. Michael Jackson clears.
Rivalry between Prince and Michael Jackson at the time.
Michael Jackson clears.
I think even between this new beef that had just happened with Kendrick Lamar and Drake, they kind of influenced that as well with the MJ and
Get a scam.
Prince.
Yeah, Drake won that, though. It wasn't even close. Come on.
It's definitely, especially with the new, music video out.
He don't miss, bro.
Yeah, all subliminal, if you know. Very good.
Chat, Drake said I'm getting my OVO chain, by the way.
And his opponent.
The hard work has finally been put to notice. All right, YK, what you got?
Yeah, has he fought before, Osiris?
Yeah, he has.
He has?
Yes.
Okay. I got to give it to him, though. For someone that's stepping out of their field to come in here, that already is a big step.
What size are the gloves of it? What are they wearing? 12-ounce gloves?
12.
They're fighting at 160, 165 pounds.
160 to 165, that's right. Which would be what? Welter or middle?
So welterweight in the UFC is 170.
So it's middle.
So no, they would be.
Sorry, no.
They would be welters.
Welter, yeah.
They'll be welters, yep. Just low welters. Still in the welter, though.
Boxing, what? Super welter is 168?
Super welter?
No, super middleweight is 168.
Super middleweight, yeah.
Joe Calzaghe was a good super middleweight.
Oh, yes, he was. The way he put the hands on Roy Jones, too. My
100%.
goodness.
In fairness, though, I think Roy was at a different time.
Yeah, out of his prime.
Hunter, we were texting during that Emmett fight. That was a crazy fight.
Is
Crazy.
the main event of the evening.
The main
Three
event.
2-minute rounds of kickboxing.
The level of
Introducing
talent
first,
in
fighting
the
out of
UFC
the blue
right
corner.
now, particularly
The one,
we say this all the time. If you watch the
Scam
Tuesday Night Contender
Likely.
Series, the level of talent you see on the Tuesday
His
Night
opponent
Contender Series
fighting out of the red
is
corner.
incredible.
Give it up for
I do want to give you guys a comment as well. The fight
Cyrus.
night, every single one has been really good this year.
They have been good.
Super good. Super, super good. Yeah, I'm tapping in. Come on. Oh, okay. Here we go.
All right.
YK Osiris.
And again, is there a beef here, or is this just guys wanting to throw down?
There's a little bit of beef, to be honest.
Okay.
A little bit of beef here.
Couple, Cyrus especially, talking back and forth with him.
Yep.
Talking smack.
Oh, the fighting nerds are here. That's great, too.
Those guys are good.
They're insane. What's up, bro? Hey. Show. Get him in after this. Okay, what do you guys think about this fight so far?
We got 3 rounds, 2 minutes. Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
Scam Likely, aiming for the body. Osiris.
Ooh.
Back of the head.
Wow. YK came in front, but that back of the head's not cool.
Not at all.
Not at all. Gotta be careful with that.
Oh.
Scam likely
Well,
has
that's the thing. If any of these guys really knew how to punch to the body, these fights would be over quick.
Yeah, body shot's crazy.
Scam likely is the blue corner, right?
Yes.
He looks like he's fought.
I was gonna say
He can fight a little.
He's got some fights.
he does look good.
What about YK? What do you guys think about YK?
I don't like his chances.
I think a win for him will go the distance. Goes the distance. That's a win.
You don't think it's gonna be a TKO or not?
going the distance, that'll be a good win for him. Just that. Scam likely got more fun.
Hold on.
He's kind of fighting though, man. He hit him pretty hard right there.
After the bell. Okay.
What do you, by the way, what do you guys think about after the bell shots? I mean, I know it happens, but
It happens. He didn't intend to hit him after the bell there. Especially these guys have no fucking clue what they're doing.
Listen, I gotta tell you, I think Scam Likely is actually decent, man. He's got pretty good hand speed. He looks like he knows what he's doing. He's not terrible.
okay. Do you think Watkins has a chance here, Hunter?
I think Scam Likely is much better. That's my opinion.
Okay.
Scam Likely has a pretty good left, too. He's got a good
He
left
does.
hand.
He definitely does.
How many rounds is this?
This is
12 round.
3 rounds.
12 round world championship fight.
Definitely like to see some kicks here.
Yes, sir. They're not throwing kicks.
I have to tell you, since I've been here.
Yeah.
Every fight's been a kickboxing fight, and I haven't seen a kick yet. I'm waiting for one.
It's got to happen right here. Come on. One kick to the head. Alex Perigiri.
Yeah, they should have just said boxing and they wouldn't have to wear those fucking shin guards.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta go for the body, you know, here and there.
Yeah.
Body don't move as much.
Is Scam Likely trying to fight out of some hybrid version of a Philly shell? Is that what he's doing?
I believe, is this the second time Scam Likely's been on?
This is the second time. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah, the first time he was all that hybrid Philly shell.
Yeah, it's an interesting style.
This is actually an interesting fight. I mean, you could tell Scam has definitely better form, and he's looks a lot more experienced. But Watkins kind of giving it a good shot for what he can do.
Okay, nice right hand by YK. Oh, coming back with an uppercut.
What do you guys think, Chad? YK or Scam? Live chat.
Oh. You gotta throw some jabs in there. Need some jab movement.
Oh.
Good counter. Good counter by Scam Likely. Nice right hand. Going downstairs to the body. Got about 10 seconds
Who do
left.
you get round 2 to?
I just don't think either one of these guys got that one punch power.
That body hurt though.
Oh my God.
Oh, you gonna count that?
Is that a slip?
He's gonna count it, but
he called it a knockdown. So
I felt like it was a slip.
the problem is the
lost
slip,
that round.
slip came with the punch.
That's true. He was coming off balance though, but hey.
We got one more round in the main event here.
No, I don't know, man. Osiris looks a little. He looks like.
He hit him with you'll find out right here. He hit him with a body shot too, I think.
That's right.
I think if Scam Likely puts his punches together a little bit more, I think we might see something different.
True. Very true. Very true. Chad's saying 1-1, but I don't know. I don't know about that one. I don't know, guys. It's kind of hard to really tell. I hope it doesn't go to decision. I hope we see a finish. What you think, Ben? Yeah? Scam? Watkins doing his thing.
It was rumored, Aiden, that you wanted to do something in Colombia.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably do a venue out there.
Yeah.
I'm just still trying to learn and pick up a couple things, but who knows? Maybe I'll work with the UFC.
Gonna go to Colombia?
Yeah.
Medellin? That's you're gonna.
Yeah.
It's very expensive to do shows overseas, Aiden Ross.
It is?
It's very expensive.
Fuck. All right, I'm staying in America.
I'd stay in the warehouse. I like
Yes.
I like your Apex strategy. Your Apex strategy seems to be going well for you.
Yes.
I just heard somebody scream, kill him. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, Osiris got to come back with something. This could be the game changer here. Scam likely knows how to clinch at the right time, though.
I agree.
Know how to clinch that very well. Smother the punches. Okay, check hook by Scam likely.
Right, these fighters right here.
Oh,
wow.
Good shot.
Good uppercut with a left hook. Scam.
Uh-oh. We got 1 minute left in the final round of the main event. This is pressure right here. All right, guys.
Yeah, pick up the stake and kick.
Facts.
Oh, wow. Okay, I think, hey, Scam might go for the kill now. He knows it's about to close. About to close out. Uh-oh. Cyrus looking everywhere but his opponent.
It's not good when you're pushing out the mouthpiece either.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love it. We got 30 seconds left.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, wow.
Hooks. Oh, Cyrus is. Oh, man.
Gotta give it to YK though, T.O. I mean, he's holding his own against them.
He really is. Right now, he's just conditioning at this point. He's kicking his butt. Oh, but those punches, man. Oh, he really wants to finish him.
And that's it, guys. That's it. All right, all right.
A little takedown at the end.
I got a 3-0.
I do too.
It's at least 2-0.
That's it.
We should ask for one more round.
That's it.
One more round. Let's do one more.
I don't think they're gonna let us do it.
I don't think your boy's gonna do it. He don't look like he's.
He's having a hard time getting back up.
Yeah, I'm with Dana on that one. I think that's a 3-0.
Damn.
3-0, yo. Uh-oh.
I just saw the
we getting some action here.
I just saw the push.
Training the trainer.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Osiris is falling out of the cage, too. That's not a good sign either.
I just saw the guy go like this, put up 4 fingers like they're going to 4th round.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. You know, after the fight, I mean, the whole beat should be settled after this. You know?
I agree, honestly.
No need to make more out of it.
Yeah, YK did not win a single round.
Martin is the security guard now? What's going on?
That's fucking funny.
Bro said, is that Bradley Martin?
Okay. Well, what do you guys think? Honest criticism.
I got a 3-0.
Me too.
I mean,
What's up, man?
Hey, that's Smith right there,
Jeremy,
man.
you snuck up over here. Hey, you want me to take it? You and Dana? Oh.
Yeah, I got ya. Come in there, man. All right, ready? You too, Hunter. 1, 2, 3. Gotcha, man.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
That's all right, Jeremy. We'll get you. Yeah. Damn, I don't know how he got here. All right.
Nah, it was 3.
3. That was it.
We got
Jeremy won
pandemonium
4.
going on here. We can't even get the fucking score.
The winner via unanimous decision, the one, the only, Scam Likely.
UD.
What was the score?
I think they just said unanimous decision. I didn't hear the rest.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys so much for coming.
Well,
I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Let me walk you guys out.
I guess that's it. Them boys having real smoke. All right. Well, y'all made it easy on me.
Alright, chat. I'll see you guys on Monday for the last time before I leave for Vegas for WrestleMania. Monday will be my last stream. I won't be live for Smackdown or WrestleMania because I will be there. Also, the Raw after Mania and the Smackdown that week as well. I won't be live, but I'll be live for the next Raw. So, I'll see you guys again soon.